Hey, Crystal. Hey, Celeste. Hey, Hope Mac. How y'all doing tonight? Sorry, I'm running a little behind. Let me make sure I have that on here. Okay, I got it. All right. Let's see who we have in the building. Say that. How you doing? Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Anel. How y'all doing on this cold Thursday? Hey, Heath. How you doing? Yeah, I'm waiting on my guest TB, but in the meantime and in between time, that lady finally got that squatter out her Airbnb. Who, child? Hey, Indigo. How you doing? We are going to be discussing the Romeca Meeks case. She's a 23-year-old young lady from Chicago who was unalived by her child's father's other baby mama. Say that. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. I appreciate you so much. Miss T baby, how you doing? Thank you for being a member for a month. I appreciate you. Sandy, how you doing, love? Who got kicked out of the Airbnb, Hope Mac? I'm lost, baby. I'm wandering around in the wilderness. Who got kicked out? I don't know where my guest is. I just got off the phone with him. But anyway, y'all, can y'all hear any background noise? I hope not. Did y'all enjoy last night's live? Anybody that was on the replay gang, did y'all enjoy the live? Did y'all enjoy the live? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you very much. Baby, I'm telling you, I was so tempted to come back out here today because I had some more. I was talking about all the things that I forgot to say. You know, when you in the moment, sometimes you be forgetting, you know. But it was so many more things that I wanted to say. Hey, Miss Rita, to you, Miss Rita, do you said I was on a replay and I definitely enjoyed it. I appreciate you, Miss Rita. You do? Okay. The lady who was in a court battle for months, the court finally ruled the squatter wasn't a tenant and has no rights. I'm not here. Okay, I'm about to. Hey, so you ready? How you doing? Okay, let me go on mute, y'all, because I don't want it to interrupt anything. And let me call my Celeste say yes, replay. All right. Thank you, Celeste, for being on the replay gang. I appreciate you, sugar. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Hey, Lucinda. Girl, you had me cracking up over there tonight. You are a mess. You hear me? You better calm your hot tail down. He might be the one. He might be the one. The way you described how he was dressed, he's in church, so he has a relationship with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And he has his own home. Honey, he might be the one. You heard what I'm saying? Am I the only one that doesn't have a gift button? Oh shoot. YouTube be acting silly sometimes. I'm telling you. They show out sometimes. Thank you, Crystal, for that $2 super sticker. Thank you for getting the goal started. I appreciate you so much. Miss Rita, you said in Florida is an actual crime to squat in someone's home. That's the only thing the Florida governor got right. Chad, I'm gonna tell you something. They need to make it a law in every state because I don't think it's right that people can just, sit up in your home and not pay any money. And here you are, the owner of the house, having to fight with these people to get them out, And then when you call the police, it's like there's nothing that they can do about it. You have to spend all this money taking them to court, trying to get back what's yours. Hot cock, okay? Listen, the hot cock. Honey. But yeah, you gotta spend all this money and the people they already broke because they squatting. You know what I'm saying? They laid up in your house. Ain't paying no bills. Got extension cords hanging out the windows, using the neighbors uh LG&E, that's lights and gas down here, y'all. She booked an Airbnb and refused to leave stay for like 10 months without paying the lady. That's a shame. The lady couldn't even go to her own property. That's pitiful. That needs to be a law in every state that you cannot squat in someone's home and get away with it. I just mm-mm. He's fine, fine. Yeah, Lucinda. Don't mess it up, baby. Put you some ice betwixt your legs, honey. put you some ice. Put you some ice down there, sugar. Lucinda says she don't see the gifts either when you're on StreamYard. Oh, okay, it might be a StreamYard thing. See, I don't be knowing because most lives that I watch are vertical. Hold on, let me go on mute, y'all, and get this background noise taken care of. And let me call my guest so we can go ahead and get this conversation started, okay? Y'all, I will be right back. Okay, you might have to go out and come back in because I added you and I'm not seeing you. So go out and come back in. Thank you, say that for that $2 super sticker. I appreciate it. Trying to hard it. If this thing would get out of my way, that's the thing about being on StreamYard. This be too much in your way. Can't operate like you want to. Now here go these damn people want to spam my phone. All right, let's see if this works this time. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go on mute and let me take care of this background noise. I'm on mute. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, just can't see you. You
Nah, I'm good to turn it on, but I'm trying to do something.
okay. It was a different image up there. Okay, there we go. I can like it now. Hey Diane, how you doing, sugar? All right, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me take care of this. And I'll be right back. And we're going to go ahead and get into our commentary. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being in the building, okay? I'll be right back. You know what? That's like that's coming from a different room, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't help that. That's like where I live at. My daughter, she was telling me because she lives. I told y'all she lives like adjacent to me. I could see her uh apartment from any room in my house. But she was telling me that there was a girl that had been living in that apartment since September of last year and hadn't paid a nickel of rent. Not one red dime in rent. I'm like, what? How in the hell did she get away with that? How she get away with that? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Hey, Glow, how you doing? All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get into it tonight. We are going to be talking about the unfortunate case involving Renee. How you doing, sugar? How you doing, love? We're gonna be talking about the unfortunate case of Romeca Meeks. I'm gonna play a video for y'all. It's 3 minutes long, y'all, but I put it together, and the song that I included is her favorite song. In doing my research, I found out that she loved this song, and that is what they sang uh, at her services. And as they, oh, it was beautiful. Her services were beautiful, sad but beautiful at the same time. But they turned up. They were lit for her. They were lit for her. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this video for y'all. I'm gonna go on mute and we'll be right back with our commentary. Hey Cassie, how you doing? All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Let me get this video up. It's 3 minutes long, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Pipe that shit up, TNT. Trail got that juice, nigga. Where you at right now? Let me pull up and let's talk about it. I finally got some time alone and I thought about it. I swear to God, your love is worth so much I can see. I've been looking for so long, making me a break. Late nights I reminisce about you, it's hard to forget about you. I swear I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Jump off a plane on the island and I'm here without you. Ain't left my hotel in 2 days, I feel sick without you. Sick without you. My stomach do this turn and I feel sick without you. My closest friend, my worst enemy. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be. I threw the party of the century. People came on and no one else over. And it was all for you. It was all for you. I've been under this rock for so long. Don't let the world in. Close the door, don't let the world in. What's going on in again? Reaching a lot flame, like on fire again. Oh, like on fire again. I threw the party of the century. The people came over, no one else over. And it was all for you. It was all for you. I threw the party of the century. The people came over, no one else over. And it was all for you. It was all for you.
I don't know why the song stopped playing. It's supposed to keep going throughout the video. That's what I don't. This is why I do not like using StreamYard. Okay. I watched that video 3 times today before I uploaded it to StreamYard. That song was supposed to play. You right, Hope Mac. I tried to slow it down. It didn't sound right. I tried to speed it up. It didn't sound right. I changed the voice. I'm hoping that the AI doesn't clock the T and figure out that it is in fact um Rod Wave. Okay. Hey Melanie, thank you for that super sticker, baby. Hey TP, just dropping in. The speed got my grandbaby. All right. Enjoy your night with your grandbaby. I just left two of mine about what, 2 hours ago. Had a good time with them. My grandson damn near jumped in my arms, y'all. Now, can y'all imagine that big 12-year-old running to his me? Damn near jumped in my arms, child. Cassie said, I'm good friends with her. Really? Cassie, I know these people are hurt because when I did my research on this situation right here, the more I delved into it, it just broke my heart. Yep, that was the note. That's why I made that longer so y'all can see it. And I hope y'all got an opportunity to see and read it. That was the note that she put in her son's lunchbox the morning that evil heifer unalived her and her accomplice. I don't know why, TB, this man is not locked up because, according to several witnesses on the scene, he held her in the headlock while that girl went to her vehicle, retrieved her weapon, and one to the face. One to the face. And
But look,
then they said there was a pause.
don't forget though, TP, she had an active restraining order against that girl that a judge gave her. So
No,
so like
actually,
it was something going on.
she was never served.
Yes,
In
she was. It was
fact,
yes, she
no, she
was.
was not. No, she was not.
Well,
No, she
we'll
was
agree
not.
to disagree. We agree to disagree.
She she was not served. In fact, after she was unalived, they attempted to serve her with that restraining order. She was never served. There
I
you
don't know what I'm
go.
gonna do. See, I
Hold
can't
on.
share my
Hold on.
screen. I can't share my
He
screen. Can somebody help
he
me in the chat? Can
he
somebody please can we find this out though? Because I was
he
under the
said
impression that she definitely had a active bitch one because they was thinking when the grand jury indicted her if they're allowed to be at the school or not. Because sometimes restraining orders, you can be certain places, and they was talking about if it may be possible that she could be in the area of the school, which that's where they was. So I'm going to try to look it up.
Heath is also saying that she was never served, and she was not. They attempted to serve her
I see
after
that.
she was unalived.
I see that.
Uh-huh. Homac is speaking to you.
I can't
TP, did
see.
you hear?
I can't see it right now. I'll be back over there in a minute. Hello, everyone.
Did you hear the latest in the situation? Is that where they are considering filing charges against Carlos?
Yeah,
Cassie?
well, but he's stating he how you doing, Cassie? Thank you for commenting. He's stating that what they said in court ain't the truth. That's what he said now. That's what he said.
What is he saying? What was stated in court?
He speak, really can't speak on it right now. But he say what they were saying absolutely did not happen. And he was the only one there. Everybody else is speculating. That man was right there in the present.
There were a lot.
He do got a reason to lie. You know, he got a reason to lie. Put his hands on her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting for this to come up when they go to court. Even if they indict, I mean, they say they're gonna indict. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean they come back with one.
Renee, thank you for that super sticker, baby. I appreciate you, boo. Listen, that man, there were several witnesses on the scene. Hey, Knowledge, how you doing, sugar? There were several witnesses on the scene, and every last one of those witnesses spoke on, and even when the media outlets began to show up on the scene. Let me grab this. They spoke up and they spoke on how those officers looked like it was their first day on the job. They said they spoke on how chaotic the scene was, you know, and how the scene was not secured. It wasn't contained, should I say. You know, people walking around, she's standing there with blood all over her. He's standing there with blood all over him because, again, he had her in a chokehold when that girl fired the first shot.
Yeah.
And he's a liar. He's a liar. There are too many witnesses. Hey, Sunny Day, how you doing? Hey, Trey, how you doing? It's not active, and she was never served. How you doing, Gangsta Granny? No, it was not active, and it was never served. Thank you very much. He did say that, but videos don't lie. They sure don't. And there were too many witnesses on the scene. Too many witnesses on the scene. So I'm confused. What happened? Did they arrest him? What's going on? He wasn't even taking. Wait a minute. I'm on my other device now. Let me scroll up. Wait a minute. Uh, Holly's attorney is trying to get the video and main eyewitness testimony what thrown out for using the N word in the video. What? She's doing way too much. They said that she is not even well versed in these type of cases. They said that she's an excellent attorney when it
So
comes to people who are in possession of handguns. But as far as red rum, this is her first rodeo.
TP. So you know she had a CD. She could conceal it, but December the 19th, 2024, this girl got an active EP or restraining order against her. So I don't know what everybody getting the information, but it's on her right here. You can go to the travel channel. It was active. January the 16th. I'm sorry, 2025. It was active. A judge signed it. She had an active
The
restraining
judge,
order.
the judge did sign it, but she was never served. They never
Are you
served
saying
her.
served? You saying served? Okay, I understand.
Yeah, she was never served with it.
I understand.
Even after she was unalive, these
You talking
fools,
about?
these ignorant fools. Now this case done been all on the freaking media, all over the media now. Everybody's talking about it. and y'all finally make an attempt to serve her, knowing that she's been unalived.
Yeah, but check this out. It still don't negate what I was trying to say. This girl, today, what's her name? Kadeja?
Yeah, but we call her Holly.
Holly, okay. Holly was able to secure that restraining order. That
Right.
you gotta look at that. You gotta weigh it out. A judge gave her that restraining order, man, for something. She ain't just
Okay.
gonna get it for nothing. It could be a plot on premeditation for later. I don't know. But he
Okay.
gave her that, you know what I'm saying? He agreed with it and gave it to her. It might not have been active, but
Oh,
she definitely
okay.
had it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, let's say it was active. Let's say it was active. Why was her and Carlos at the little boy's school? Why did y'all show up there that morning?
That's his son. That's his
Okay.
son.
Okay. Why did your girlfriend get out of the vehicle and have any interaction with Romeca, the person who you got a restraining order against? Air quotes, restraining order against.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah,
you there?
yeah. That's a
Romeca
lot.
has every right to be there. She's dropping her baby off. She just dropped him off. She
That's
had
a lot
just
of.
dropped her baby off. What are you doing there, Holly? Huh? And then to add even more fuel to this fire, this man, ooh, and I use that term very loosely. Let me recast his comment. Holly lived near Wisconsin, nowhere near Romeca. That was a setup from the get up plan. And Cassie, I believe it.
Okay,
I
yeah.
believe it.
Yeah,
When is,
comment.
huh?
I see everyone's comments now.
Yeah, he's a bitch and a liar, Cassie. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. He did say that, but videos don't lie. That's absolutely correct. He wasn't even taking care of his son. He was jealous of her, and she was too. Holly was too. Let's not forget, she was wearing the girl's clothes. Now I tried. I was gonna insert photos of
What's up, man?
Romeca's maternity photos and Holly's maternity photos. I find it very ironic that Holly chose the same colors as Romeca, except for when Romeca was dressed in the all black when they took the family photo, you know. But the maternity shoot, you wearing the exact same colors as this girl. And then word on the curb was, I guess Romeca must have left clothes at Carlos's house, and Holly is wearing this girl's clothes.
Who does that?
He's a jealous person.
And yeah, but
A jealous
he
person.
let's say something about him too, though. Like, yeah, you ain't great. I don't know about that. Now I don't know why you would allow it to happen, bro.
Hey, Prince, how you doing?
What's up,
Princess TP, why did her baby daddy put that girl
I see
in
all
a
of y'all.
head? Why did her baby daddy put that girl in a headlock exactly? While your other baby mama went to retrieve her weapon from her car.
It is Cassie.
And all the while she's screaming out, I'm licensed. I'm licensed to carry. I'm licensed to carry. You can hear her on the video saying this. Cassie said he
What you
wasn't even taking care of his son. He was jealous of her. That young girl had it going on. She most definitely did. Baby, when I tell you she was bad, when I tell you she had her shit together, baby. And then this girl, she was a CNA. She was going to
was it?
school to be a
Was it?
nurse. She was going to school to be a nurse. And Holly, uh, I had the post. She said something about she would never. Oh, I got that video somewhere. Oh my gosh, I should have uploaded it, y'all. Did y'all see the video where she was talking about all the things she would never do? She would never wipe anybody's ass and this, that, and the third. Well, Romeca would never do what you did. That's why you're still here. That's why you're behind bars. Because she was moving on with her life. She was good in her life. Every video, every photograph that I found of this girl, she was living her life and living it to the fullest. Loving on herself and loving on her baby. That man needs to be in a jail cell. He needs to be in a jail
So
cell.
you really think it was the underlying? I mean, it definitely looks like that. You know what I'm saying? That it sounded like oh girl was scared of her. You know what I'm saying? Like really, she needed to unalive her some kind of. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's premeditated. I don't know how it works. But we know in the world that we live in that do be happening though in real life.
Hey, Megamind. Hey, who is that? Sharonda, because he had insurance policies. He wanted to cash in on what? Under Romeca Blackman and whatever he told the coroners. He had insurance policy.
Hello,
He had an
Victoria.
insurance policy. Victoria, how you doing, love? Hey, KB, how you doing? Let me get in these comments, y'all.
Cassie said she wasn't scared of her because if she would wide travel hours to go fight her. But like I'm sort of like you right, Cassie. I'm sort of like speaking from the emphasis of like
Hey, Christine.
scared people shoot, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaky people shoot. Real people box. So like on the line, she could be like nervous.
Now that's the video I heard. That is the one I heard. I was gonna upload that one, Trey, but it was too long. But that girl was on that bus, and she said I saw everything from beginning to end. She said that she saw where Carlos and Romeca got out her car, and was like, "What's up? Like, what are you doing here?" You know, he was slamming the door on her. She got in her car, got back out of her car, and at some point he put her in the chokehold.
Yeah. So it's an altercation. Uh, of what I don't know. I mean, that's really crazy, man. Like if she maybe she started it. I don't know, man.
Hey Lisa, how you doing? Uh, who started it?
Meeks.
No, this girl was dropped. She just dropped her baby off at school. She was minding her business.
Yeah,
They had
no, no,
no business being there. And
I'm talking
then,
about like I'm talking about maybe like when she seen him. You know what I'm saying? Then become how it happens. It do
oh,
happen.
that's what I just said. She got out of her car, and she did. The witnesses said she got out of her car. There was a girl, like Tracy just said, there was a girl on the bus who saw everything from the beginning to the end. She even called her boyfriend and said, "Get down here. Get down here. This is what's going on. Get here."
Yeah.
Well, I never heard this particular witness use the N word. So this one right here, this is the one that the attorney who's going for self-defense needs to be worrying about. How is it self-defense? You walked away, girl. You was not in danger. You wasn't in fear for your life. You had no reason to go and retrieve a firearm. None whatsoever. How was it self-defense? The only one who was close to her was her baby daddy,
So
who
look,
again needs to be in jail.
TP, the your supporters, they don't know about Louisville, most likely. Do you remember? We need to do a case. Do you remember that the Wild Wild West when they would shoot like back and forth in the mid broad daylight. Police, the girl ran up on the porch. You might not even be privy to it. The girl, it's in the West End. The girl ran up on the porch, fired, did a thing. He comes, then she comes. Now the girl killed the boy. Then she come back out and went and did the girl. Police, like it was crazy. It was like 5 or 6 deceased that day. You don't remember that? It was in the middle of broad daylight. That do be happening like when beat be brought to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Beat be brought to you. Like I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling. I'm with my people or whatever, and then all of a sudden things shit can't happen. Like you don't really know unless you there. Because I do know. You know, your girl probably ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? And she probably seen him, and you don't know, man. And the girl, the witness on the bus, they say she got a video. I think Cassie said, or somebody commented that. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
that,
You not really hearing. You ain't really hearing what's going on. You gotta put audio with. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It might be hard to prove, man. I'm serious. The fact that they didn't even, they said they didn't have enough evidence at first. They only going now on the eyewitnesses, evidently. That's all they going on. Now they got to do questioning with the attorneys, ask certain questions, this and that. It's gonna be interesting. We got to definitely stay following that.
Gangsta Granny, I've been following her ever since I started doing my research on this. I have been following her,
Yes.
and I heard everything that she said. She also stated why Carlos can be charged. Um, she gave the penal codes. So I'm just waiting for them to go ahead and get a warrant. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. Actually, I think it was Tia who said that the officers on the scene, they look like amateurs. They look like amateurs. They didn't
Now, but
know
it ain't the
what was
officer.
going on. They didn't know who did what. You know, they didn't make sure that the scene was contained so that it couldn't be tampered with. You have all these people out. You know what I'm saying?
Hope Mac, Hope
Walking.
Mac just Hope Mac just said something powerful.
Hold on.
Uh,
Let me let knowledge know what the note said to her baby. The note said, "Happy Monday, son. Today is a fresh start to this. Wait a minute. Today is a fresh start to this, and you can start off strong. Always remain yourself." And there's a heart. You're the coolest, smartest, and funniest kid I know. I love you so much. And wait a minute. And you make me so proud. Have a great day. Mommy loves you. That is the note, the last note that she wrote to her baby
so was.
before dropping him off at school. Ain't that pitiful?
Why do it seem like
Let me
hindsight
see what Hope
that
Max
we
said. A
hindsight
crime
it seems
was
like go ahead.
a crime was committed, so having a protective order, active or not, will be irrelevant. Absolutely, Hope Max.
Girl, you way up there.
Absolutely.
So you way up there. So well,
I am. I am.
yeah,
I
I'm
am.
talking about
I'm
another
about to get
comment.
caught up. You can
I'll
read the
wait on
comment. You can read the comments too. Cause
I do it last time.
you can, yeah, you can get in the comments too. You know I'll be getting behind. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Cassie, Cassie said because the eyewitness is Hispanic. Uh, and Cassie just tagged Hope Mac. Uh,
But if it's the
Cassie,
girl,
Hope Mac said, girl, you gonna even let me read them? Or you not? Like one of the two.
no, let me respond to the Hispanic comment. If it's the girl that was on the bus, I didn't hear her use the N word. She actually gave an exclusive interview. I think the channel's called The Messy Spot. I didn't hear her use the N word if that's who she's referring to.
So are they
But go
saying that she
ahead.
used the N word? Are they saying that she used the N word when she was filming? What?
She could have been, just telling what she heard. Romeca
I,
probably said, Negro, back up off of me.
a
Back up
ninja.
off of me. What are you doing here, Negro? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I think I got found 1 minute somewhere. Okay. So, oh man said, "What the heck?" Cassie said, "TB, and that may be true that it was an act. It was active, but Romeca was never served. So that's when we were speaking about that. Yeah, I understand it now. TP48 said, but they went to fight her. I'm lost. They came to harm her. And TP, it could be. That's what I'm saying. That could be premeditated. It could even go to that level. Once they go, it's going with the DA say the prosecutor, because like, why, like y'all saying, why are you coming? Like I would like to find out TP when she got concealed, when she got her CD. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounded like she got the restraining order. All that thing. With a strong prosecution, they could try to build a case of premeditation. That you knew that you was going to handle this business environment. You get a restraining order. You get y'all said a life insurance policy. He got, I guess, and then you got to conceal, to carry a concealed weapon. All that's something, it could be unusual behavior. Especially, if it just fell all about the same time, man, they might build a case against them and get both of them with premeditated, man. Just something to think about.
It's like they were lining it up. But this is another
Exactly.
thing, too. Like I was
Exactly.
saying, to add fuel to this burning fire, this clown ass Negro,
Ninja.
after he unalive, after he watched his trifling ass baby mama unalive Romeca, he thought that he was gonna be able to go in that school and sign that child out. And thankfully, witnesses went in there and said, no, you're not. He was just involved in a crime. So they called DCBS. Mind you, Romeca's mother, her family was at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
They was at the hospital. They couldn't be at the school.
Mm-hmm.
So DCBS came. The baby ended up going with them until they, got everything cleared. And thank God he ended up with her family.
6 years old at the time. I think he just turned 7. A couple months after, I think.
And speaking of 7, eh, after she unalived this girl, you go home and get pregnant. You 7 weeks pregnant, girl.
Allegedly, they say.
No, she's 7 weeks pregnant. She
That's
is
crazy.
7 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, it sounded like that was like plotted. Like they, he already got it. Maybe we get this dust, we get this bread. I get my son.
But
Uh,
you gonna bring your son around the woman who unalived his mama? If she didn't like the mama, she don't give a damn about the son.
it's a whole lot of stuff that go on in this world, man, that I never ever thought that I would see on the news or in person. You know what I'm saying? It'd be some crazy shit. You right. It's some crazy shit though.
Yeah.
It
You
be
can if you don't love
people
his
do
mama,
it.
if
Shit.
you don't love his mama, you can't love him.
Can't
You
love
just
him.
come on, man.
Now,
You just took
I
out
don't
his
really hold
mama.
on. I'm take it back. I don't agree with that though, TP. I'm gonna say I don't believe that now. Because your son and your children ain't did nothing to you like that woman or man might have did to you. You gotta think about what you just said. It might not be always true now.
I mean, if she can unalive this girl and she ain't did nothing to it, because I did come across a photo of Romeca beat up, eye swollen shut.
So
Her
you
eye
think
was swollen shut.
that's him?
I I believe he did. Her eye was swollen shut. You know what I'm saying? And um, I just feel like this girl had a hatred for her. Number one, like Cassie said, because Cassie, she does know the cousin, and I'm sure she's been familiar with Ramika far before we ever knew who she was. We only know about her because of the unfortunate situation that happened to her. 23 years old, a boss. You know what I'm saying? Had it going on. Had goals and dreams and aspirations, and she was making the stuff happen. And here you are, on TikTok making skits, and every one of your skits contains violence. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Like, what the hatred for this woman? I don't get it. I really
It
don't.
runs.
And then I heard,
It runs deep like that though, TP. Like I get it. Like it runs deep. They do. Relationships. You start having feelings for a man, woman, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, who is that? Like, the what's his name? Some years back, they convicted him. It was Christmas morning, Christmas Day. Remember, and the girl was like Hawaiian or something. Peterson, Scott Peterson, same way. He got a new woman. He got there unalive his wife, baby. Man, it really be happening out here like that. That shit really be happening, man. It happens more than I mean, it do. It happens. A lot of times we don't even know about it, but it do be happening, man.
but in this
I'm trying to
case,
see.
the
Let me catch up on these comments because it's way back. T, you hear me? Let me like literally catch up because like it's way back, man. Uh, so far ago, it's so far back, man. Okay, she said. She said that.
right, she shot that girl in the face
What Prince
and
said, yeah.
took her firearm back to the car and wasn't going to say anything until a witness told the popos that she shot the girl and took the firearm back to her car. Wasn't going to say a word. Wasn't going to say nothing. And
So
he
look,
wasn't either.
I done
That
got
that
lost.
short that, that short that I put up of him talking about he wasn't expecting the family to react the way they did. Negro, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with him mentally. He has a problem. He really has a serious problem. To say that I wasn't expecting, all of this to happen. What did you think was gonna happen? You just unallowed their daughter, their sister, their cousin, they auntie, because she had a niece who she was close to. Your son's mother. How did you think that these people were gonna react? They loved this woman. They loved her. Her co-workers, her patients.
TP,
Come on, man.
I'm going to take off real quick. Hold on.
Go
Cassie
ahead.
said,
I'm going mute.
Cassie was just telling me, she said, TB, it was because Holly lied and they had arguments before. The first time meeting was the day Ramika was unalive. That's interesting. Uh, K KB2454 say he can't be serious. Not sure. Prince, hello Prince. Say TP, why did her baby daddy put that girl in a headlock? TP48, why the daddy didn't call her if it was concerning the son? good question. Cassie say, "What's up, Prince? Hey, lady. In the knowing, I'm just say in the knowing, shots out Prince,
That's
not
glow.
Prince.
That's glow, and then T is knowledge.
T is knowledge. It's gonna take me a minute. Just bear. I'm just reading what it say. So, Lisa Hector say, "Wow." Cassie say, "TB, do you know how easy it is to get a restraining order now? Now, and yeah, I do. Uh, who is it? Treya?
Trey Trey.
Trey. My fault. Yeah, the warrant was granted but never served. Yeah, yep. I think I see it now. Uh, girl, I gotta get my glasses. Gang, gang, gang to granny. I think or something.
Gangsta Granny says she never met her in person before.
Granny, I like it. Say yeah, we
Hold
gangster.
on. Whoa, I
Granny.
didn't know that now.
She never met it in person before.
Whoa.
Never met her in person before.
So she admired her from afar. Get out of here.
I'm scared of that girl, I think, man.
Wow. I did not know that. I did not find that in my research. Nala said jealousy sounds more like envy. Um, far more dangerous. Absolutely.
That's why I was
Oh,
saying she
Max
probably
said,
scared. Really?
Ho said, oh, wait, I'm confusing the case where the lady flew to Texas and unalived the boyfriend's girlfriend. Now, this is the one that happened in Chicago at that baby's school. And then I heard that they came in two separate vehicles. Don't know how true it is, but said they came in two separate vehicles and blocked her in. Chandra said
Ah, so
because
they
he
they
okay,
pulled
I
up.
read
They
that
pulled up.
part about the insurance.
They pulled up with the people.
Now that's alleged. I don't know how true that is. I only heard one person mention that.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria, I spoke to you. Don't hurt to speak again. How you doing, my love? TP, the whole family is like that. The women in that family are always on point. Okay, that's what's up. I know they gave her a nice send off. You hear me, Cassie? It was beautiful. Oh,
What?
they
Didn't I hear
did
Cassie say
the
she
damn thing.
Cassie say she know the family or something?
She does. She's friends with one of her cousins.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, she's friends with one of her cousins. Yeah, they gave her a hell of a send off. They had shoes made. Remember, I told you they had the Air Forces made with her photo on. I mean, dope. They had it was nice, y'all. They sent that girl home nice, man. They celebrated her like the queen that she was. This girl right here needs to rot, and he does too, under somebody's jail. She was not scared of her because if she was, why travel hours to go fight her exactly? And I'm like you, Cassie. I think they planned it. It was all a setup. That's all it was. Right,
Where you
he
at now? Where
I
you at
thought it
now,
was
too?
I thought it was the Texas case. How you doing, KB? Oh, he's is it the same case? And I just have the state wrong. Now this is Chicago, Hope Mac. Romeca, everybody's been talking about this. Everybody. I told y'all on the last live we did that I wanted to do this case. I wanted to talk about it because it broke my heart when I saw it. And then when I saw that note that she wrote her baby the morning that she left this world, oh man, I could have cried. I could have cried. Take over the comments for me. We had Cassie saying no if I'm scared.
Okay. Cassie, know if I'm scared of you, I live in New York and you live in California. I'm not afraid of you. I'm definitely not going to where you are. That makes no sense. And I understand that too, though. I do. Oh, Mac. He is the he is this the new case when the lady took a flight and unalived her. Talking about the Texans, I think. Uh, and he said he say no, Hope, and Hope say, oh, okay, thanks, you're welcome. He and Hope say, what state did this happen? Trey say, no, no, the bus had a camera which recorded the incident. So that's what I was thinking too. The bus had it, so she didn't have a personal thing, I guess. Okay. There you go. I hope Matt
The
say
bus,
thanks. Yeah, you know how the buses got, you know how the but Tark got,
and
cameras.
then and I believe people that were on the bus started recording,
Too,
and then
yeah.
you had people that were on the ground, like right there recording. Her sister, it broke my heart when her sister came out here and was begging the people, please stop showing that video of my sister laying on the ground.
Yeah, because
They
you know
even had that circulating.
the mother,
That broke my heart.
I see some on the mother, they wanted her to see, like, where they was, you know, tussling or something, like something going on. And her mother say, like, she don't even know what's going on, man. That woman's so hurt. She don't understand what's going on. And it's also, the hurt by her grandson, like that's tough, man. This is tough. Like, like she say, like just back up. You don't have to, you yeah, you had time to think. That's all I'm saying. You go back and get the thing. You could you going through your thing and you run in your car and grab the scrap iron and come back and bust. That don't make no sense, man. That do not have to happen. And really, dude, really weak for that, man. Like that's your baby. That's your baby. That's your son's mama, boy. Like, why would you want that to happen, man? I don't care if you in love with this new little bride or what, Like that don't really, I don't know, man. So thinking of some people, man, it blows me away. Uh
Yeah, because what they did, that has a long lasting effect. Like that's something that can never, like that girl's gone for forever.
and his
You
mother,
have,
he ain't even gonna know her when he's only 6, man, when she passes, man.
huh?
He was only 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah, but
got what he got. He got what he got, but 6 years old, man, he didn't get to enjoy his mother, man.
no, I'm talking about the baby's father, the child's father. That decision you made, man, like
Oh
that's
yeah, yeah.
permanent. That's permanent. That's forever. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? And
right.
and, 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 and what's the reason? You trying to
That's what I'm
please this
saying.
woman? You
It
allowed
sounds like
woman to come? Like
it
I
sounds like the
can.
reason was money. It could be come down to money. The insurance policy, if that's the truth, like that
Well,
money make you shape now.
if that's the case, I hope he don't get the opportunity to enjoy it. I really do. I know she won't. But and then I'm gonna tell you something else that's crazy. That showed how flawed the officers that were on the scene were. That showed up on the scene when they locked her up. Why did y'all accept self defense and let this girl out the same damn
It ain't that
day?
they. It ain't that they. You gotta look, man. You gotta really know how the law work. And we not lawyers. I don't never claim to be, but you gotta understand that they ain't got no evidence
There's
that
witnesses.
listen. This
There's
woman showed a
witnesses.
what?
You have witnesses. You have
Listen,
all of
listen.
these witnesses
That's
around.
that was my point earlier about the restraining order. When she presents that to the police officer girl, that changes the whole narrative. Them people don't know nothing about nothing else. They don't care about nothing else. They seeing that restraining order, it's against her. She went and got it against her, not vice versa. You got to listen to what's going on. That's the real deal. What's going on, man? So when they do it, they be like, man, we ain't got. This looks like something went bad. She was protecting herself. You got to really open your mind up and see what's really going on. That's all I'm saying. You got to really know what's going on. They don't have enough evidence to lock her up. Do you think about it? If she was innocent, think about it. If it was you, if you was innocent, you had a restraining order against me or somebody else, and then you unalive us, and they lock you up, and you innocent. You got to really think about that when the shoe's on the other foot. It's always another side.
Okay, but
So
what are you doing there? What are you there for? Why are you
the
there?
first thing, that's the son's TP. That's his daddy. That's his son. He can't be out. He can't be able to watch his son go to school for the first day. He the father, right? What's the difference? That's why he's there. It's not hard to prove that, TP. It's simple. Why you here? My son's in school. It's his first day at school. I'm taking pictures. Come on, man. You gotta open up, man. You gotta really think. It ain't always open case, man. That's what's wrong with the world, really, because we like look one sided all the time. It really be the other side of that stuff, and we don't understand that until we on that other side. So I'm just trying to wake you up a little bit. Cassie say, TB, I'm from Chicago and the Gary area, so I know about crime. Hey, my dad was on the live, and I seen that earlier, Cass. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, I am. I know what that feels like. I'm sorry. Cassie say that's all they need is eyewitnesses. Possible. They ain't always the best because they eyewitnesses. They don't get the story right. They'll fuck that shit up. TP, she say, TP, what was the note to her baby? Came in late, so she wanted to know what that note was. Again, she came in late.
I'll read it again. Knowledge. Give me one
Not
second, baby. Hey,
not.
Tabitha. How you doing, Tabitha?
So you want me to keep going? Or you gonna do it?
Yeah, keep going. And once we get to the I'll read the note
Okay.
again.
Hello, Tabitha. She say, "What's up, TV in chat?" Oh, Mac. Chicago is not a. That's the one I was telling you about. A deep. The whole Mac said something deep. That's what I was speaking on. She said Chicago is not a stand your ground state, so she had a duty to retreat. You can't use deadly physical force when it is not being used against you, and that's 100% correct. Like that basically that defense will not work. Um, that won't work. You right. Hope Mac say exactly. I mean, Cassie say Hope Mac exactly. Prince say I'm back, baby. I just put baby on that. Prince, how you doing? I hear your name all the time. I ain't first time I met you. Gangster Granny say yeah, TP. She said that. Hope Mac, Cassie, Prince, Cassie, TP, and that's why it was a chaotic scene. Not because they lacked knowledge, but because it was a lot going on and a lot of people yelling. Yeah, you can imagine how crazy and y'all been around shootings before and robberies and just crazy stuff. It's really chaotic and a lot of stuff will be happening and nobody even see it. They don't hear it or nothing. Prince say, "What's up, Tabitha?" Tabitha shoots back. Prince, she wrote notes to her son every day. That's interesting to know too. I definitely know, Prince, that note there. Uh, I'm sure his grandmother is gonna cherish and his aunties. They're gonna cherish that note to make sure that boy have it for the rest of his life. Uh, that's deep, man. T- uh, what you say the TP name was again?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Oh my God, almost like a farewell to her baby, and how sad. Yes, knowledge. That's what it sounded like. Even though she might have wrote it something every day, in hindsight, it's always gonna sound like that and be like that, man. I think we be knowing. I think we know somehow, some way that we know. I talked to my brother that passed in 2015, and TP, my witness, talked to him for 38 seconds, man. And I hadn't seen him, in a while, but because he was in jail. But I just think we know, man. I just really think we know, some intuitively know, like the soul part of us. Like there's three parts, our flesh, our spirit, and our soul. And I think the soul, like, sort of cries out and speaks the truth for us. And we only acknowledge that when it's over.
Yeah, but
Uh,
she wrote notes to him daily, every day.
mhm.
She
Nah,
would
I get
she
that.
would put a
I
note
get
in
it.
his bed.
I get it. I do.
Uh, Cassie, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. The messy spot, that's where I heard it at. She must have edited that out because
You
I
talking about
didn't hear that.
the end?
Uh-huh. She must have edited that out.
Well, she should have. Well, she should have edited it out before she took it and presented it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but I don't listen. I don't know if at the be how's it. Hold on, y'all. I don't. It will make something not be presentable if you use that word. That's hard to. I ain't saying that it's not true, but that's hard to believe, man, because people's just being people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure it's been videos of people saying stuff like that. It's crazy that they would say that video is not acceptable or they suppressed it for that reason, man. They'll do anything.
I
Uh,
told you that attorney is not well versed in handling these type of cases. She's used to handling gun cases. She's good at those cases. She's good at what she does pertaining to those cases. But as far as what she's got on her hands right now, I wish her the best of luck.
you talking
But
about the
luck's not
attorney
gonna be on her side.
for the girl for Holly for the
For
prosecutor.
Holly, for
Uh,
Holly.
yeah. Wow. Well, he might touch that money unless they put a hold on it. You know what I'm saying? He might could
Uh,
upgrade it.
Cassie, that's my first time hearing about it too, and I've done my research thoroughly, and that's my first time hearing anything about an insurance policy um, that he supposedly had on her. And another thing too, the family was very much upset because people had put up fake GoFundmes and they
Ah,
demanded that they be taken down. Oh, y'all call it DCFS. See, we call it DCBS down here.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, look what he said. Well, look, I'm gonna say what Prince said, and then I'll do.
Prince is a
Look what
woman. Hold up, put some
no, I
respect
said.
on Prince's
I'm
name.
gonna see what she say. I said I'm gonna read what Prince say. What she said. That's what I said. So remember, I thought I told you when I kept hearing the name, I thought it was a man, but I know it's a woman. She shot that girl in the face and took her firearm back to the car. And it wasn't gonna say anything until a witness told the post that she shot that girl and took the firearm back to her car. That definitely if they indict, they're gonna have to put tampering with physical evidence on the case because you definitely tampered with it when you did that. He said, look, he said, right. That's why you thought I said he. I would say he. Uh, right. She thought that being pregnant was gonna keep her out of jail. It definitely sounds like it could definitely be true. You know what?
She tried it.
I didn't think
The
of that
attorney tried to get
when you
her out because she was pregnant, and the judge said,
when you
"No, next
see.
case,
I wasn't here.
get her out of my courtroom and
I
take
wasn't
her
here for
back to her
that.
cell."
Yeah, when you said that you told me that like when she like was like 7 months pregnant or something. It never crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. Like you know what I'm
7
saying? That's
weeks.
probably exactly what happened. Uh, uh, Nala said right. Prince said my glow. Dixon say good evening, blessings, beautiful TP Miles and chat, blessing everyone. Um, Glow say guys keeps blessing me. Hope Mac TP check out the stand your ground comment I made. Yeah, we got you because that was deep, man. Because that's gonna be real relevant, coming down. Because if she was in Florida, Kentucky, any other place, you gotta stand your ground. Uh, Prince say this was all over, man. Shaking my damn head. Cassie, I've never met Romeca personally, but what I witnessed with the woman and their family is that they are about their business and money. One cousin got married and spent over 100,000. It was far. That's a beast right there, cats. So yeah, they got bread and all that. Gangster Granny. Cassie, I'm from the same area. Are are you so you knew at TP?
The now wait a minute. Who said they was from the same area? Hey,
Gangster
Vicky
Granny.
Gale.
Gangster
No, I didn't
Granny.
know that.
Yeah, she said she
That's
from
okay.
Dixon say sorry,
No,
blessings
I
to
didn't know that.
oh, no. You don't have to be sorry, Dixon. I just look like this. I'm just here. I ain't nothing changed. Like, thank you though. I appreciate it. I really do.
Hey, God,
I ain't
she's blessing me.
I ain't feel no kind of way behind it at all. I promise you. Cassie. Prince, that's the witness whose testimony Holly attorney is trying to have thrown out. Yeah. Dixon. Hey, beautiful glow. Cassie. Gang. How you from my stomping grounds? Well, I'll be over in Chicago. I love that city. So Cassie shooting on her people like, how you gonna be about stomping ground? I don't know. Shit, I get it. I stay down. Hey man, like you read these comments, like you can really bring them comments to life because that's really what's going on. They talking.
Right.
Yeah. Hope Max say that girl's done. She had no grounds to use deadly physical force. No weapon was being used against her. It sounded like it definitely wasn't they ain't find none. It sounded like a whole, conversation. You know what I'm saying? Old girl probably was getting back with her, probably tired of them. I don't know. I can't speculate, but wasn't
So
no weapon.
they say that she was. They say that Romeca got out of her car and was,
Yeah,
giving them the business because what are you doing here? Why are you here?
yeah. Did he have a
And
relationship?
she
Did he
had
have a relationship with his son?
Cassie said no.
I
He
did.
was a deadbeat. A
He
deadbeat.
Well, he was all on the news. He got his little 10 minute of fame. He better hope they don't file charges against him for complicity or premeditated complicity.
They need to. I'm telling you. That young lady, that gangster granny, that's the same what spoke on, that's the same woman I told you. I said she's a beast. I said I have the video, it's 16 minutes long. I would have to chop it up. But she's giving so much information, it's like you can't chop it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it all
Yeah,
out
you
there.
got to keep it all together.
Because she's
Yeah.
on it. She's on it. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely on it. And again, why did you retreat to your vehicle and grab a firearm, ma'am, when it was an
Hey,
argument?
so real quick, Dixon said, "Hey, beautiful Prince," and Prince said before the girlfriend went to jail, her concealed carry was revoked. So yeah, so it was active when she committed the, I protected whatever. I ain't gonna make no statement on that, but when she did the act, but afterwards they took it away, and that's powerful because why would you do that? Because if you're innocent, say it shouldn't be taken away. So that's crazy. Dixon
Hey,
say,
Glow.
beautiful Cassie, I see
Excuse
you.
me. Hey, Gold. Hey, Gold. How you doing, love?
Prince Cassie say, really? Damn. I'm gonna speed up. Cassie say, Hope Mac, Dixon. I'm not gonna read them personal. I'm just gonna go through and try to read what was said. Uh, Cassie say, yeah, it was the latest info. Hope Mac, whether she had an active carry license or not, it's irrelevant. She had no grounds to use deadly force. Uh, Vicky Gay Harris, she's speaking, saying, "What's up?" Prince hollered at Trey Trey, and then McHenry said, "What's up?" Chatting TP. Prince say, This is strange because most restraining are done on Zoom. They do be doing them on Zoom now, and why they didn't? I don't know. That's crazy, confusing to me too. It definitely is strange, confusing, something like that. Cassidy Hollis Sandra Hope Mac, yes, he enlightened me about the case, and I looked it up. Thanks again, he knowledge. So if she never met her, sound like the baby daddy brainwashed her. A knowledge, using knowledge. That's why they call you that, I guess, because definitely that's what he done pumped it. He done put cables on that girl. That's what it sounds like to me. Put cables on her because you notice he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like he wanted it done. Because if that's gonna happen in my situation, I'm gonna stop you. How long, man? We don't need no guns. Like we gonna fight. We don't need no guns. Like that's all I'm gonna say. He just seemed like he just let it happen, bro.
He did. He held her in the headlock while that girl pow her in the face.
How much you want to bet that his defense?
He was. Oh, he was.
I'm saying they defense because I believe they're gonna charge him. It's too much. They gotta charge him. But right now, if they indict her, whatever, her defense is gonna be like, I fear, she feared for her life. The girl, he had to put her in a headlock because she was out of control. That's what they got to say that. And actually, I don't know who you can get to to go against that because it's I don't know, man. That happens at a small area. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. The trial could be interesting, man. Because they if they know what they're doing, they can beat that case.
I don't see how. I really don't. I don't see how they can beat that case.
It's a lot of coincidence. It's a lot of he say, she say. Like
I'm hearing what you're saying, but
you gotta prove that shit, man. Even though we saying that all this stuff adds up and this and that, we talking about a lot. We talking about your life. And
well, let us not forget that there are witnesses. There are witnesses, and hopefully the school also had cameras to capture what happened.
But you need more
No
than camera.
one is yet.
Audio. You got to have without audio. It's gonna be hard to prove some shit because the defense is gonna argue that, man, that the girl threatened me. She told me she was going for a gun. Anything like that for my defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason why that needs to work like that for them to at least have a chance at winning because that can happen to somebody being innocent, man. They could really have been trying to protect it. I gotta look at things in my life, man. That sometimes, man, you just be put in situations that really be true. And on the outside, it just look like it's something totally different. I'm not saying this in this case for real, but sometimes it do be happening like that. Like somebody gotta agree with me. Like that do really be happening. So if you always got the police and the judges and the juries convicting you, that's unfair. And I know we live in an unfair state, a world. I get that, but that's the problem, man. That's why you got to get your case in front of a judge and you got an attorney. You know what I'm saying? You get an opportunity to fight your case. You got to prove that I did it. I ain't got to prove that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's your job. It's their job to really prove that they intentionally came there to take that unalive that girl, man. Due process is gonna play a big part in that, man, because they definitely get due process. What is it at? All right, so Prince said maybe she got a restraining order, but the evidentiary hearing didn't happen to finalize the order of protection. Yup, that's what they told me, Prince. Cat said, Prince, during the pandemic, yes, but now most courts ask all parties to come in depending on the circumstances. Thank you for pointing that out, Cassie. Once they on the docket for that, you're right. They ask them to come in, and then if you don't, you violating a court order, and then you gonna have a warrant on you. Cassie said they had an angel praise dancing. Who
Let me
Cassie?
ask, yeah, they did, Cassie. It was beautiful. And then her son,
At the wait.
I don't, her son, I don't know if he put the crown on her head. He walked up there and he did something. The angel was blocking whatever it was that he did. It was beautiful. Her family, they did their big one. You hear me? But I wanted to say this. Um, Damn it, I just forgot what I was gonna say. because I'm thinking back to that. This is so sad. This case is really sad. It's really, really sad. It's senseless. It did not have to happen right in front of this child's school. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I understand due process. And this is what I was gonna say. I'm gonna see if there's a way. Remember, we was discussing getting documents and interrogations and things of the nature. I want to know what all was written on this restraining order. What
Yeah,
is it that this girl said
see it. I got it. I can read
that
it to you. I can read it to you.
yeah, I want to know what was said that Romeca did uh to cause this girl to be fearful of her, someone you've never met. You never shared a space with this woman, and yet you get a restraining order, and then they don't serve it until after the girl's unalive. Man, you gotta make this shit make sense, man. You gotta make it make sense. Like I told you, Chicago, the police system is so damn corrupt. It's like it was purposely done like that. Like y'all gonna wait till she's gone to serve that? Can you imagine? That's another blow to the family. Who you think opened that door when they showed up to serve this girl? And y'all know she's gone. Y'all supposed to be investigating. Y'all ought to know her name. Come on, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I gotta find it. It was on my other because I logged into my other account. I just gotta go back. Go on and read it. Keep reading the comments while I look for it. I see what they saying. they say, hey, your people they saying some shit. They right.
Hope Magnet, excuse me. Hope Mac said no. TB. The restraining order is irrelevant. The girl had no. Okay, I read that. Okay, you read that. The baby daddy stayed close to the child's school. TB, are you for real? Only he can go to the school. But why would she go? Exactly, Cassie. That's my
Nah,
point.
now
Why
she's
did
right.
you? Why did you take her?
Because you remember
Why did you
what I
take her?
said. Remember what I said
Why?
earlier, though.
Wait a minute.
Remember
Wait
what
a
I
minute. Why would she go if she had a restraining order against Romeca? Why
I was
did
telling
you
you.
go?
Remember I said that restraining orders they vary. It could be a restraining order that she can't be around each other ever, and that it works for both. The one that got the restraining order and the one that is against. It's both of them that can violate that, and clearly she would have violated that because if he
But damn
knew.
it, the first time you meet this girl, you unalive her? Come on, man. This was a setup. I don't give a damn what no one says. This was planned. This man, he needs to be arrested. He is just as much involved in this woman's unaliving as she is. He held her in the headlock while she was pow pow in the face. And then there was a pause. Everybody keeps talking about this pause. And then she unloaded again. What, two more times? Man, you got this shit don't make no sense, man. Nala said, key word, his son, not her son. Stay your ass at home. You daggone right, knowledge.
So here I got the.
Okay.
I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to go it up and read it. Uh, they say stalking, dog. So look, hold on, this is case one. Let's see, it's one. That's why I wish you can just share it.
Make sure you're reading the correct document because the mother did come out and ask the people, please stop sharing false information. Because a
Now
lot of that was going around too.
this, y'all
And I
can't
don't
see
want
it.
No,
Y'all
I'm
can't
just
see it.
saying, I wanted to be accurate information. Prince says, so if you're going to see your son go to school, why put the girl in a headlock? Exactly, Prince.
Yeah.
And
Right.
why does this bitch have a gun? Right, Prince. This was a setup. Prince, I said the same thing. Cassie and I agree with y'all. The baby daddy lived close to the school. Well, he could have came, leave her ass at home. If the deceased didn't have a weapon or have her in a chokehold, that could cause her serious physical injury or unaliving. She had a duty to retreat. In New York, she would have most definitely been arrested. You got dang on right, oh Mac. You damn right.
So look, she
If
got
she
a
edited,
she got a petition. She the for stalking. Uh, so I don't know that she ain't never met her before.
I believe Cassie knows his family very well. And
Now
I'm
look,
gonna
look, look,
say
look,
this.
look at this.
I'm
Look at
gonna
this.
say
It said stalking, no contact order, emergency denied. So like an emergency one. No stop. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't give a full reign.
like Cassie said, it's easy to go and get a restraining order against somebody. You can go tell them people anything. I didn't see
We
when
know
I
it,
was
don't
doing
we?
my
We know it, don't
research.
with TP. We know it right there. You can just tell them
We
anything,
do
man.
know that. We
Yeah,
do
you
know
can
that from
tell them
experience.
anything. Yep.
From
Tell them
experience, we
anything,
do
man.
know that.
They'll believe
Yeah, from experience, and it
it.
wasn't no lie. See, I didn't lie on
Yeah,
mine. I
yeah,
didn't lie
okay.
on mine.
Okay.
Okay, we're
And
gonna
look,
agree to
and look
disagree.
out, this was
Let's
a million
digress.
years ago. This was a million years ago, but
Okay.
she got yeah.
Okay, well let me say this too. So we talking about Romeca. She needs justice, okay?
I
And,
agree.
and and Carlos being out here on the streets is a slap in the face to that family, and a slap in the face to the people who loved and cared about this woman, who want to see justice. This man needs to be in a jail cell right along with his baby mammy who went and got pregnant, like girl, and then try to use her pregnancy to get out of jail for unaliving this woman. Like, girl, what world are you living in? And I ain't came across not one video that Romeca made addressing her, but I did come across a video that what's her name? Kadeja? Is that a real name? Kadeja, aka Holly, made addressing Romeca, throwing her little shade at Romeca. I did come across a video of her doing that. So stalking, girl, bye. Girl, bye. If she edited the video could be challenged by the defense because it would no longer be in its original form. That is true, but the video's not edited. Right, Cassie? It's not edited. Cassie, I responded to TB saying the witness should have TB saying the witness should have taken the N word out of the video before. Oh yeah, when the messy spot. Yeah, if that's the case, if she did take that out because she didn't want it to jeopardize her channel or anything, she should have the original copy, and they should be able to subpoena that because that is where I heard it from, and every other outlet that I have seen playing this audio, it came from the messy spot. We have plenty of folks in jail pregnant, right, Hope Mac? The stand your ground gonna be the main focus when they go to trial and the grand jury. If he's not charged and she gets time, he is going to send. I heard he done left her. I don't know how true it is, but I heard he done left the knowledge. He don't even want her no more. That's what I heard. but he is going to simply move on to the next. I would be highly disappointed in my daughter. Me too, girl. Cassie said no, he did not have a relationship with his son by Romeca. And he probably only had a relationship with the child that he got with Holly because he was with her. Okay. Had this not happened and she was on the streets and they broke up, I promise you, she'd be in Romeca's shoes. Except her shoes wouldn't be Gucci. Okay? She'd be wearing some Poochies or something. That she went to
So,
Walmart picked up. For real. She'd be wearing
yeah.
Poochies. Romeca was a bad
She wearing
chick
what?
now.
What she be wearing? TP? What she be
Poochie.
wearing?
She'd be wearing some Poochies. Romeca was bad. She was
Yeah,
bad. She was a beautiful girl.
she was
Beautiful
alright.
girl.
She
And
was
you can
cool. She was
feel her spirit through her videos. You can feel her spirit. That child, it hurt me, man. It really did. It hurt me. I heard it was Mika and Carlos was into it, and Holly jumped in. He was the one who was slamming her car door, slamming her into her car door, and then here she goes to her vehicle, screaming, "I'm licensed to carry," and comes back and did what she did, and caused that girl not to be here no more. Also, if she did have time to go get a weapon, she definitely had a chance to retreat. Right, Hope Mac? You were scared for what? You did that for what? What threat was she to you? The man got in a chokehold. You know a woman that can't whoop no man.
yeah.
I don't give a damn how small he is. We know how small Toon is. Baby, I couldn't even whoop Toon. You know what I'm saying? Tuna knocked me
Yeah,
out. He's a man.
yeah.
Now I said on top of that, the other kid's family need to press charges too because that gun and them bullets, knowledge, okay, could have hit anyone. Bullets have no name, and there's a lot of
Yes,
people
walking in
that's
danger and
in there.
all that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Cassie said bingo. He said Holly gullible ass up. He was jealous of Romeca, and I believe that, Cassie. I definitely believe that. She was a bad chick. Bad. Had a job, a good job. Going to school to be a nurse. That's our daughter's story. That's our oldest daughter's story. Going
Yeah.
to school to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Independent woman. Took care of herself up, kept her hair done, nails, dressed nice, kept her son looking nice. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't one of them old ghetto chicks that chose the streets over herself or her baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She spent time with her son, quality time. It's all documented. Homack said as a retired law enforcement supervisor in New York, it's very alarming to me as to why the young lady hasn't been charged. Oh, she's been charged. She's definitely been charged. They let her out, and the family and the community was like, we're not going for this. Y'all gonna do something. And the witnesses, they wasn't going for it. She is arrested and charged, like Cassie just said. And the bitch ain't got no bail. Excuse me for cussing, y'all. But I mean, this case right here, it did something to me. It really did. When I started digging off into it, it did something to me, man. I can't stand a jealous ass baby mama. Why get with a man that has a child or children already? You know you're gonna have to deal not only with the children, but with their mother. And if you can't handle it, don't get yourself involved. Move around. Find someone who doesn't have that with coming with them. Don't doesn't have that attached to them, man. I can't stand weak hoes like that. Nala said, believe me, the police is lining all this up. They don't want no loopholes. They're going to get him and her breaking news. Just wait, it's coming. Knowledge. I can't wait. You hear me? I'm on this one. I'm on it. We only have four. We've only met four of our 15 goals, soldier.
You got four. You
we
ain't been
only
trying
met,
to
we only met four of our goals.
you ain't
Everybody
been trying
send $1 so we can meet our goal. I was going to say somebody's name, but I can't. Child, I forgot all about that till I looked over at my other phone. I forgot all about the damn goal.
that's why I just said you ain't mentioned it once.
TP, her thinking the girl, I forgot about it. TP, her thinking the girl had a weapon is a no go because she took the time to go to her vehicle and got a weapon. She could have left to safety. She sure could have. She sure could have. That girl, she was no threat to her. This self defense claim that this attorney. Thank you, Heath. Thank you so much, baby. This self defense claim, it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. But y'all go on and rat it on out. Good luck to you. KB said Holly will have to explain the pause in between the pow pows as well. Those last two shots were to make sure she was gone. Yep. Yep. KB. See, she didn't know if that first one did it. That's why I believe she paused. She didn't know if the first one did it. And when she seen that it was still some life there, oh, pow pow, two more times. Come on, man. Make the child. Yes, it is the prosecutor and DA's job to prove first degree, and I believe they will. Cassie said, "Thank you, KB. Thank you. That is so true. Absolutely, for real. I believe that's what she did. I believe that's why she paused. She wanted to see if
Yeah,
that one shot did the job.
that's what it
And when
sounds
she
like. That
seen
was
that it did, yeah. When she seen that it didn't, hey Larita, thank you so much for the $2 for the
And you
sticker.
know what? You know what? You know, it's a possibility that he might have been like, she's still alive. You know, that he's coaching that. You know, like, hit her again. You never know,
Home
man.
Mac, Home Mac, she wasn't initially charged, but Romeca's family wasn't giving up. They show what, and they fought for their baby. They fought for their baby, honey. They
You
got
know
out
what?
there and pounded the pavement. They said,
Can't expect you to do nothing less, though. You know,
hell no. But some people, they sit back, you know, and don't realize all you got to do is put in that footwork. And her family did it. And they locked that bitch right back up. Right back up. Homack said, that's good, Cassie. Because based on my knowledge of the criminal justice system, she's done. She better pray for a plea deal. I hope they don't offer her one. I really do. I really do hope they don't offer her one. Thank you, Cassie, for that super sticker. I'm a super chat. TP, great live. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you again, Larita. I appreciate it. Y'all, we need 8 more to reach our goal. That I forget all about.
yeah, you terrible, TP. You just absolutely fire. You know what?
I'm
I'm
into
just gonna
this. I'm
fire you,
into
man.
this. I'm into this. I've been wanting to talk about this because
I'm gonna
it's been
fire you.
disturbing my
You fire.
spirit.
You better be fire. You better
It's
be
been
fire.
disturbing my spirit. Why you got my picture up?
But I
Why
want
you got
to.
my picture up?
It's my
Let the
background.
people. Let the people. Let move. Why the people gotta see you? Move.
That's my background.
Y'all, do I look fat?
Where is she
Thank
fat?
you, Loretta. Thank you again, Sugar.
Where is she fat
Thank
at,
you.
man?
We need
Like,
7 more, y'all.
we ain't got to
TP,
get
she
out into
wasn't
that. But
afraid.
where
It
is she
was for
fat?
play, a
Hey,
part
look.
of the game. You damn right, Cassie. We see the play, baby. We
Hey,
see it for what it is.
hey, TP. And
Hey,
another thing,
Diane, so how you doing, Sugar?
that stuff right there, that stuff, that's natural. That's
What?
her. I think that's not a wig. That's
Nah, that was my first time wearing a wig.
yeah, okay.
Yep, Biggie gave it to me.
Biggie did.
Yep, I was like, let me try that wig on. She was like, Mama, look at this wig I got. I said, let me try it on, girl.
I
Yeah,
think.
that's the first wig I ever put on my head.
Thank y'all for sending the super chats. Appreciate it.
Homax said, good point, TP. Why would she be there if she had a restraining order? Romeca was where she had the right to be. Right, Hope Mac. Right. Nala said he brainwashed the dummy. He don't want her. He wanted work done without his hands getting dirty. But the dummy, he fumbled. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. Right, Cassie, two more times. Too much. He wanted to make sure that she took her up out of here. She wanted to make sure she
Well,
took her up out of her.
if
That's
you
why
think
there was
about
a
it,
pause.
like Hope Mac kept saying, you have no
Thank you,
reason.
Loretta. Thank you again. Thank you so much, Loretta.
You have no reason in the
Thank
world
you,
to.
love.
You have no reason in the world for deadly
Y'all
weapon,
keep like those
deadly,
for us.
deadly return. You ain't. What is your reasoning for fire? Like for guns. Yeah, that's absolutely stupid. Like I don't care if she was coming to you with her hands. It's a no stand. No stand your ground law in Chicago. Hope Max said,
It's
and
not. It isn't.
that's what I'm saying. So you can't do that like she said unless you got you fear of your life. Like it's got to be active. Like what I'm saying, like she had no reason to do it, man. That's all I'm saying. She could have been that woman could have been hollering. She could have been scratching. She could have been whooping dude. She could have been clawing his eyes out and all that.
If
That
that
gives you
ain't
no
got nothing to do with
justification.
you, what she's
Ain't got
doing to
nothing to do
him
with
don't have
you.
a damn thing to do
And
with
then,
you.
but worst case, jump on her. If you're gonna do, I ain't saying that's right either. But jump on a gang or something. Don't go get a gun like that.
Right.
That's what's messed up about it, man. You messing up a whole family. You messing up a young child, the dude you supposed to be in love with or something. You taking
No,
his child's mother away from him,
he
and
don't give
possibly,
a damn. He was a
possibly,
part of he was a part of it. He was a part of it. Hope Max said. Hold on. Hope Max shares my sentiment. He needs to be charged as well. More than likely, the DA's office is building a case to bring to the grand jury. And I heard that, Hope Mac. I heard that.
that's crazy, man.
Yep. And the young lady that gangster granny mentioned, I'm telling you, she's a beast. And she's on it. She said what the statutes are and everything that she named applies to Carlos. What he did earned him a jail sentence. It earned him a charge. And that's all
Can
they're
you put
doing. They just making
can you,
sure
can you
that
put a poll up?
every T is crossed and every I is dotted.
Can you
Don't
put a
forget
poll
about
up?
the first bump Holly and Carlos did, and they said the judge was very upset about that. He enlightened me. I don't know about that. Cassie says she never met that girl until that day. Come on, man. And you go get a restraining order talking about she's stalking you. Girl, bad. Stalking you for what? She don't want that man. She threw him away. She gave him to you. She didn't want him. She was a mother. He was a bum. A deadbeat. She didn't want him. She wasn't gonna choose him over her child. And that's all documented, y'all. She documented the time she spent with her child, the love she had for her son. I don't need you, sir. Me and my baby, we doing just fine. I'm working hard to make a life for me and my child. I don't give a damn what y'all doing over there. Thank you again, Loretta. Now, Loretta can't be the only one. Loretta cannot be the only one. Loretta, thank you, sugar. Thank you, sugar. I appreciate it so
Rita
much.
ain't but she can't get that gold bet right there, boy. She all
I
got what
know. I
6 more.
know.
She got by herself with the dollars.
Now it said he is going to turn on the girlfriend. He's going to say he had no knowledge of a gun. He told her to remain in the
Oh
car.
yeah.
His word
So
against hers, dirty
so
bastard.
he gonna turn. You right. Look. I told you what he said. I seen the news. They did an interview with him, and he said what they said in court ain't what they said. So we don't. We got to know what they said in court first. And he's saying that it did not happen. But you right. He gonna flip on that girl. If she only knows, she think he gonna be on her side, girl. He about to bounce on you. He ain't great. He have no affiliation with you. He gonna probably say you jumped to the guy. You ain't supposed to be anything.
Like I said, I heard he done already moved on. I don't know how true it is, but
That.
they said he done already moved on. So, you know,
So
if
you
he
you
done
gonna be
moved on, he
you
most
gonna be
definitely not ready to be out here swinging for her. If
yeah.
anything,
You
he
about to
gonna
get
go
50
against
years.
her.
You about to get 50 years. You gonna be I don't know what how old she was, like 30 something. Romeca was like 31. So I guess she
23. What
20,
she
20.
was only 23, wasn't she? Cassie. Wait a
Ah,
minute.
she ain't gonna get out till she's like 50 something. You gonna be
Wait a
and
minute.
you did it for that boy. Make that make sense somehow.
And you know what makes it even worse? She had a child in the car.
Yeah, yep.
Holly had her baby in the back seat. Ain't that some shit? She's trash.
Hey, oh,
When it's
knowledge
all
said,
said and done, he's gonna be charged as well. I hope
knowledge
so.
said,
I'm praying. Hope Mac, I'm praying.
you
If
see what
what's
knowledge said?
been reported is accurate,
You see what knowledge said?
what women?
What she
He
said, I
won't
like
make it
talking.
to jail, TP. Just saying.
No, she said I like talking about real life and justice.
Thank you, Gangsta Granny, for the super sticker. He absolutely did set her up, Cassie. Yes, I believe it. He did. He got that girl to do the dirty work. He held her in the
So he
headlock.
did.
He knew what she was gonna do when she went to the car. He knew what she was going to get. He knew it.
Knowledge. I hope Max said knowledge is coming. That's right. He great leave that girl in the wind. They great turn Cassie. They great turn against each other. Like it's gonna be a real ugly sight. She gonna lie on him. Because they conflict of interest to have the same attorney, right? If he do get charged,
Oh yeah,
her
this
attorney,
ain't have the
yeah,
same
her
time.
attorney gonna tell her attorney their case might be he forced me to do. I was shoot. He just had me in the head like you see. He had her in the headlock. It just had me in one and told me if I don't do it, he gonna hey boy,
Yeah, I
you
had
be
that 6 month old
boy.
baby in the backseat of the car.
I'm telling you, she
Now
can use that for her.
what if one
The
of them bullets would have ricocheted Cassie and you know what I'm saying, went through her window and now
31.
your baby's gone. 31. Okay. Well, I don't know why I thought she was 23. Oh, I'm
No, but
thinking about Kate.
people,
I'm thinking about Kata.
okay,
The-
that's gonna be good,
Yeah,
y'all.
she's
See what
23. Yes, the next one we doing, y'all, is gonna be baby Kata. This was a request, and shout
yeah,
out to you for requesting this story, Kata Scott.
it's good, y'all.
And I
It's
tell
big.
y'all, if y'all have not heard about that case, please look it up so we can talk about it. Cause when I tell y'all, it's so many twists and turns in this case. Like it is crazy,
It's good. You got it goes
crazy.
on psychic. You got psychic behaviors that are accurate. You got just it's so many twists, man. You got
It is. It
got the
really is.
D, got the prosecutor dropping the ball. You got the matter of fact, I ain't tell you this, TP. The prosecutor and the judges
Thank you, Cassie.
they're
I want to
arguing.
talk about the Michigan coach. Let me write that down. Do you happen to know his name? Or I can
Hey,
just look up the Michigan coach. I can write that down.
you hear me,
But we
TP?
do. We are taking requests. Anybody that wants any case y'all want discuss on this platform, we will do it. Cause
Do you
this
hear
is
me,
what I love.
TP?
I love to do this. Go ahead. Let me read Hope Mac's comment. Let me get caught up in the comments. There's no way the defense will ever be able to prove her life was in danger. No weapon used against her, and she left the dispute, went and got a pow pow, and took a life. Right, Hope Mac. That's why I said good luck with that defense. Good luck with that. Nala said he knew he was not worthy of her. He knew she was moving to bigger and better things. He used that baby for his son's mother's demise. Yes, he did. And I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for her at all. I don't feel sorry for her. You brought your own damn child knowing what you were going to do. I
Right.
can only imagine the conversation y'all had on the way to that school. Y'all to be ashamed of your damn selves, man. Hurry up and lock this man up. Get him off the street. Let me write this down. Finish reading the comments. Tojo, I'm in knowledge. Let me read it. And then you knowledge said they're gonna turn on each other. They're gonna turn on each other. They both going. It's coming. It's coming. Knowledge, I would not put it past those losers to do that. The Michigan coach. Go ahead, Tojo, read those comments for me, baby.
Cat say two more. Gangster Granny say, don't forget the alleged fist bump after the unaliving. So look,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was
Oh
talking about.
yes.
That's what I was talking about. They was trying to get the mother,
Oh.
get the mother to watch that, them fist bumping, and she said, she say I can't do anything, that's associated with that, and she was, being real heartfelt. You can imagine that's her daughter, and so she, they was telling her about that fist bump, man.
Now, what
Real.
was that about? Now, if this was not playing,
That
what
sounds
was
like
the fist bump about? I forgot
a
about
job
that.
well done, a job well done. Good job, TP.
Come on,
Accomplished.
everyone. 3 more super chats to meet TP's goal. We need 5 more, y'all. 5 more, I think. Yeah, 5 more. Gangster Granny said, don't forget the alleged. Yeah, the fist bump. I forgot all about that, Gangster Granny. Yeah, that right there alone tells you everything you need to know. This was all a setup.
Yeah.
A setup and a scheme planned by Carlos to take this girl out. And I believe Holly was so jealous and envious of her because when I tell y'all that this girl had it going on, she had it going on, baby. She had it going on. That thing couldn't hold a candle to her.
And you was talking about our daughter. She's just a little older than her too, like a couple years older than
Yeah,
Romeca.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she went through the. We was blessed not to have that, that balance, that domestic stuff. You kept it from me, I guess, if anything, and that's probably a good thing. But we didn't have it
As far as what? Our
domestic.
kids?
Yeah, uh,
No, we
we're blessed.
yeah, our kids don't really they don't engage.
But you told me, excuse me, y'all. I go in at like 4:30 in the morning, and I be tired. I'm tired, y'all. Uh,
Even if she was whooping on that man, he still could not use deadly physical force. Can't bring a pow pow to a fist fight, not a whole Mac.
Nope.
Facts. Facts. A senseless, just it makes me angry, y'all. Cause this woman, that poor baby, gotta go the rest of his life without his mother. And for what? Because she wanted to be something in life? Because she was doing things to better her life for herself and for her child?
Yeah,
You could have done the same thing.
somebody gotta step up and tell the truth, man, on why that happened, man. Because that's mind blowing the more I think about it. Like that, somebody gotta say why y'all did it at least, man. You gotta explain to me why you thought it necessary to do that to that girl, man.
And we'll probably never know why.
Nah,
Knowledge, she should have been at home. Her Grammy ass should have been at home making breakfast and bottles. Knowledge. That's what she should have been doing instead of taking her baby to a
oh yeah.
school where she knew that she was gonna be unaliving somebody that day. He
Wow,
was
he
too much of
stated
a
it.
coward to do it himself. No, don't jump on her. Move the fuck on when it's over. The end. Yeah, never matter. Never matter. Cassie said yes. May be charged with the accessory and then watch them two throw each other under the L train. Cassie, matter of time. There will be justice for Romeca, and he's going down. We just have to wait for it. We have to wait and see. I hope
Hey,
so.
I just gotta say something real quick. It's just funny. I just noticed it.
It's the
It
fist bump for
you
me, y'all.
you had you know you been had like a consistent like 40 or something, but ain't number like maybe 6 or 7 comments like boy the bushes be deep, dude. The bushes be deep,
Yeah,
boy.
it'd be a lot of people in the
I
bushes.
noticed that now. I noticed now. I be understanding what you be saying. Like that, yeah, and I understand. That's crazy. I just see that now. I understand.
Yeah, the fist bump. I forgot all about that. They are two disgusting ass disturbers that need to spend the rest of their life in prison. Now your children, they with whoever, they in better hands with whoever they with than to be with y'all. You bring them to a gunfight, man. The fist bump came after Holly unalive Mika. The judge said it was like they were celebrating, and that's exactly what they did. They was telling each other, "Job well done." I forgot all about that, man. Forgot all about it. But yep, they definitely did that. Definitely did that. Homac said he can say what he want to say. How he gonna explain the fist bump after the unaliving? He's done unless the DA use him against her, which they don't even need to. I mean, they don't even need him to get her. She sealed her own fate. She sure did. Sure did. Pitiful. I thought Holly was 31. That's what I'm saying. For whatever reason, but I'm thinking about Kata. That she's 23. She's 23. I want to come out here. What? Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out when we're gonna come out here and do that because I won't get into that. And like I said, that was a subscriber's request. Hey, 74. How you doing, love? I hope you're feeling better. I saw where you said you got your ginger and I forgot what else it was. But I hope you and Rita are feeling better. Okay. And I said, who is you lying? Yeah. She had her baby in the car. Thank you, 74, for the super chat. Appreciate it, boo. Y'all, we are
Hey,
four away from meeting our
that
goal.
go to great 74.
We are
Hey,
four away.
she like famous to me. 74 famous to me, boy, because I be, you know, I mean, she famous, boy. She the house. Rita, I like to see Rita, like, your people I be on the other end, but nice to see you, Miss 74. Thank you for
Y'all,
the
my husband is
thank
messy on the low. You hear me?
you.
Messy on the
Nah,
low.
but I don't
He
like,
be calling
I don't
me
really like,
and he be like, you know what such and such said? You know, and I'm like, no, I don't watch him. What
nah,
they
but look, I'm gonna
say?
tell you,
He
I'm gonna tell you,
messy, y'all. He's
I don't mean I
messy,
do that,
y'all. Don't let him fool you. He's
and
messy now.
nah, but now, I do that, but I don't like, I don't like that conflict. I don't, but I guess I do be in the bushes sometimes. But I think it's just ludicrous, man. Like I know 74 know
Ain't
that.
no guessing. Ain't no
Pop pop
guessing. You are in the
TP
bushes,
TP
boy.
TP pop 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 pop. Jokes on you, big girl. Like it kills me. And when she do that, and I'm like, she didn't even know what this stunt was for. But it's good to see you, 74, man. And she don't know this stuff, boy. TP told me, man, I really be low
She
key.
said, thank you.
I be laughing. I be laughing, boy. I be tired. I get up in the morning. I be laughing, hearing those slurs, and it's just really crazy. But I, I digress, right there.
Oh, Carlos wasn't supposed to be around no pal pals. He got a felony. Ooh, child.
Okay,
Oh
Hope
man,
Mac.
thank you for the
Hope,
1999. I appreciate it, boo. Y'all, we three away.
Hope
we
Mac
three away
still,
from me till
still
I
be
go.
joining
Thank
on.
you, Hope Mac. Appreciate it, love. All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get into the rest of these comments. I gotta go grab something real quick. Read Hope Mac's comment.
Go ahead.
I'll
Go ahead.
read it. That's another felony charge against her. Child. Yeah, child endangerment. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Baby in the back seat.
So, so
Cassie,
Cassie,
he's on the docket, baby. I'm going on mute, Tojo. Go ahead and
okay. So
take over
Cassie
for me.
say, so I know you said something about this. Cassie want to talk about the Michigan coach that you wrote it down. Cassie shout out he Gangsta Granny, great live TP. Thanks, GG, GTG. Miss Cassie say I never heard about that case. And
Gangster
girl, when I
Granny,
tell you,
boy. Gangster
huh?
Granny, man. Put some
Uh,
respect
I told
on
you
her
I got
name.
my glass. I got to put
It's
my glass.
Gangster Granny.
I can't see. I put my glasses on.
Looking like your daddy with them glasses.
See, I don't wear my glasses. So TP don't even really be seeing me with these on. I swear to God, she do not see me with these on, man. She don't see me with these on. I've been had these for
Yeah,
like 2 years and don't even wear them.
Cassie, he doing the big gulp dance, child. When I tell you he be over in the bushes, he be in the bushes, okay?
Hey man, that's hilarious, boy.
You have to watch that short of her in the white dress. I'm like, what the hell kind of moves are you doing?
Yeah, but
Girl.
we good, we
But
good.
go ahead.
Listen,
We ain't on that right now. Read the
nah,
comments. I gotta
nah,
go
nah.
grab something real quick. Go ahead and read the comments.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, gangster granny, GTG. Thank you. But Cassie, when I tell you, y'all gonna love that case because man, it really is, man. It's so much turns and twists. It's like a roller coaster ride or something. Like like you think you own to something, and then all of a sudden it's a whole flip in the story. It's great. So yeah, it's gonna be all right. Uh, Cassie say, "Come on, five more to go. I think it's three now. Something, yeah, three." He say, "I heard about Cassie," and Cassie tagged said something to Sharon Moore. Nala said the Kanika case, why they won't let the baby rest. That mother took that money over her justice for her daughter. I would have fucked. I would. I never messed that money. Yeah, just we did that last time on that, and that's really messed up. That's what she did. She took that bread, and now she broke. Like it could be a lot, but that's really crazy. Knowledge. Thank you for dropping the knowledge on us too, Cassie. He threw away 13 million uh, dollar contract with some funky monkey. You say funky, but that's funky monkey cash. Uh, TD say what's up, TP in chat. Cassie say what's up, T. T Cassie, they said, got the goal. Somebody just made it. I ain't see it yet, but somebody made it. Thank y'all. Nala said, Cassie, they said F the kids. Not one of them had any sense. So didn't. Then she continued to say, Bonnie and Clyde, Cassie, that baby justice coming. So yeah, they the false Bonnie and Clyde. You know what I'm saying? They want to be gangsters type. You know what I'm saying? They won't be fantasy thrill seekers, man. Probably talking about it by themselves to one another, talking about how they gonna do it. Hearts racing like a must. She's scared to death because she don't know if she really gonna get handled by Romeca when she pulls up on the scene. Like there could be some crazy stuff happening on their journey over to their school, knowing damn well what it was about to do to them people, to their girl. Cassie say, when they start throwing those life sentences towards her, she gonna start talking. I bet my taxes, not the taxes that I'll never get. She said, I'll bet my taxes that I'll never get. So what Cassie said is, it ain't worth a bet because they ready to start. They ready to be jumping on each other, man. Cash, thank you for that. Emojis get me every time because I really understand the significance of them laughs, boy. And knowledge hit the emojis right back 3 times. Okay, 74. She said, "Hey everyone," and I'll be hearing TP talk about the pink hearts. So thank you for them, and it's good to meet you again, all of you are. I just, we just got content creators that I know about a couple, and I know 74 is one of them. Cass say some people maybe at work and just listening. Some maybe bitch watchers. Some maybe walking the 304 stroke. Like, yeah, man. Hey, Cass, you really like you a comment starter, man, and you get it moving. So I like that, man. She said, someone probably at work. She starts out saying, give them a justification. They just listening, but some might be bitch watchers. So I would take that definition. I don't really know what that might mean, but if I was to guess that you scared to comment because you a bitch. So you're a bitch watcher. Some may be walking the 304 stroll. Hey, what's that song on American Gangster? 105th Street hoes. Hey, I listened to that song, boy, with Denzel Washington. Hey, I forgot who sang that song. That's a cold piece right there. But she said walking the 304 stroll and can't comment, mouth strung up, like the grandmother done put a needle and yarn in it, and tied it up. He say, "What's up, 74?" 74 sent super said, "Thank you." Now let's say, "Cassie, keep your taxes. The jig is up. Old boy must not know what them prisons do when kids involved." Girl, you are exactly right. Kids, he gonna get his issue. He gonna have to go in some kind of check-in somewhere, and he'll get checked in check-in, because some people being checked in because they done snitched on somebody, right? So when them others come in check in, they'll check them in check in. So you right, he ain't gonna last probably a good month or two when it comes to them babies, you right? Where I go? She say, "Keep your taxes, girl. The jig is up. Oh boy, must not know." Hey, 74 say, "Hey, he Cassie 774. Hey, girl, I like how Cassie put 74. She spelled it out.
Oh, thank y'all. We made our goal. Thank you so much.
Your people know how to
Thank you
spell
so
and
much,
all that.
everybody.
TP. Your people can spell. They can articulate pretty.
Man, do you know
They
what this? Well, this is the best side over here, baby. We the train riders, honey.
nah,
Ain't nothing
I
slow.
love
Ain't how ho, ain't nothing slow, illiterate, dumb, stupid, ignorant. Okay,
it definitely
ain't
ain't
none of
no
that over
black
here.
definitely ain't no black bitches over here. It's nothing but black beautiful queens over here, and might be some Caucasians as well. Spanish, I don't know, but it as far as I can see, especially with my glasses on, it's definitely beautiful black queens. Ain't no motherfuckers, ain't no bald head nothing, and we are not no bitches. Cause
Oh, I
it's
heard today that I heard that we was monkeys. I heard that last night. But I don't wanna take away from Romeca talking about
Nah, you
trash,
know,
okay?
I'm sorry, I just can't help that. But
Yeah, I
when
know.
I was
I
speaking, I
know.
just
If
had to,
you
I
want
had
to,
to,
we can
I didn't
both
laugh
we
at
can
that.
if you want to, we can
I'm
end after
good.
when we end this one,
I'm
we
good.
can go in. Cause I told you earlier, it's a lot of things that I forgot to say
But that's your life. That's your
that I
story.
want to say. Well,
You can
you
do
could be
that.
on here
I'm
because
no, I'm gonna
I
do what Cassie said. I'm gonna do what Cassie suggested that some
I
people do.
heard.
I'm gonna be the bitch watcher because when that happens, I'm not gonna be at her. I don't need to
Look,
be involved in that, man. I'm
and,
good.
and, hey, in Keywan's voice, I scared.
Not
I
Kim,
scared.
not the grandbaby.
I scared. I scared. I
Nah,
scared.
girl. Hey, girl. Hey, I told you. You know what, y'all? Let
Uh,
me tell you something.
hold
Me
on.
and TP, we've been together so
Oh,
long. We've been together 34 years, I think. And the reason why we sort of like fell in love and was together that long, we got our own humor, man. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know I was funny, and I always knew she was funny, but we get together, we really are funny, and I'm starting to see that again in her because I told you I got real serious. If any of y'all heard me talk before, I got too serious about my life, and now I can enjoy TP when she tell Joe. She had me laughing this morning. I had to go to work at 4:30. She's up at 1:30. We talked for 3-4 hours. I walked out the door, didn't stop talking to her until I clocked
don't
in.
say who I was. Don't say who I was. You can do the
No, it
voice.
don't matter.
You
I'm
can do
not,
the
but
voice, but you ain't.
I,
Don't say who. Hold
I'm
on.
not.
Let me read. Let me read Larita's comment real
Good.
quick. Has anyone heard of the Desire Harris case out of Michigan? Larita. Yes, ma'am, I have. I don't know. I'm confused. She's one of the people on my list, but I don't know if I really want to tap into that because she's a child, you know? I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to tap into it because she's a baby, but I think that case was so horrific. I cannot believe that children were capable of doing the heinous things that they did to that baby. Oh man, this world is so filled with the devil. These people in this world, some of them
Cass was ignorant,
are
man.
filled with the devil. It's ridiculous, man. What Cassie say? Bushwatcher. What she say? He gonna have a serious blanket party. A serious blanket party. Welcome show is, baby. They gonna tell him bring that ass. Yes, that case. Uh, wait a minute. Yes, that case. The Harris case. Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch it. I'm still debating on that. Now that you've been following that case, intelligent and beautiful queens, right, Mac? Okay, the real deal over here. The real deal. Who have you know me. You know I don't have to front or stunt. Like, I had a doctor's appointment today. And I showed out. I'm not bragging. You know what I'm saying? But that's just who we are. That's who we women over here are. You
Hey,
know,
you, we,
we
I ain't
show
mean to
up.
cut you off, But like you missed a lot of comments. Like you missed a whole section.
I'm sorry.
But
Uh,
I was talking, and y'all couldn't hear me. I'm glad because you was talking. But real quick, 74 say she told me thanks, and I appreciate that. 74, I really do. I'm glad you understood what I was doing. I wasn't trying to knock you out, doing what you did. But Cassie mentions it in a second. But Cassie
yeah,
say,
I'm a pretty monkey.
but look what Cassie tell Knowledge. She say, yeah, Knowledge, that's it. I don't get taxes. I owe every year. She's silly, like she told them, bro. Real transparent, man. And she just, I like that. She's just straight up. She ain't better than nobody. She just straight up.
Right.
74, like Cassie, 74 holiday knowledge. 74 said, I appreciate it. The real sir. Thank you, ma'am. Um, Knowledge gave 74 the love you emojis. 74 laughed it back, probably at something we was talking about. Hope Boo, she's talking to Hope Mac. Cassie say 74 and Rita are hilarious, and we love them long time. And she goes, she throw it no. Hey, I used to hear when she'll play Rita, you know what I'm saying? I just got introduced to 74 not too long ago, but I be in the car with this girl, and this girl be on this, on this phone. And look, man, she'll tell you, I really ain't with the shenanigans, and I'm trying to do something. And I'm like, man, can you turn that down, man? Like I be making her mad. She be having, and I never knew who that woman was. And later on when I loosened up a little bit, we start kicking it a little better. And she told me who it was, and now I know it to be Miss Rita, the conductor, Miss Rita, the conductor.
Yeah, 'cause you have to have 10 toes. In order to drive this train, you have to have 10 toes.
You
And,
can't
and,
have
and,
eight.
and
You can't
no,
have eight.
you have to have all 10 of your toes.
Well,
You you can't have you
if your feet
cannot.
hurt? What about if your feet hurt because you work, 12 hours, like Americans got to do today because it's hard to survive if you don't clock in and work big hours and you wear boots from Walmart, because they still toe because you don't want to hurt your toe at your job. Can they be the conductor?
No, they can't even get on the train.
Oh, they can't. Okay.
No, 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 no. They can't even get a seat.
I think you miss.
I mean, maybe I did. Maybe it went over
You
my
missed that.
head, and
Yeah, you missed
it's
that.
across
I don't think
it's across the
74 missed it.
street.
I don't think 74 missed it though.
Say it one more
Hey,
time. Say it one more.
I said,
Say it one more time. Say it one more
can
time.
you be called East and West? Can you be called East and West? And can your feet hurt? And can you wear boots from Walmart or some other place because they still told because of your job that you work 12 to more or maybe more hours because you're stuck in the great America where you have to work for a living and then even get off and so considerate and unselfish that you cook for your family after you work 12 to 13. Hats off to you, lady. Like real talk. Hats off to a real woman that has to do what the hell she got to do, man. Really, I come out of character right here a little bit, man, because I told you it irks me. Something wrong with a person. Something wrong. I'm going to get out of here because I'll go there. But something wrong with a person who knocks a person for fucking working, bro. The fuck wrong with you, man? Fuck wrong with you? Talk about a motherfucker's feet hurt. Like your feet ain't never hurt.
Yeah, they hurt standing up in that damn
Right.
pie factory all damn day. That's why them knees is over there full of
Nah,
oxygen.
we ain't doing that. But I'm serious, man.
I am
I told
too.
you,
I am
bother me,
too.
bother me, man. When she talk about, talking about my wife and other women in general, man. It sounds a little racist to me, actually, for real. It sounds like you got some problems with some color. I don't know. This is
And
me.
does. And does.
So
And
She
do.
like dummy criminals, the world dummy criminals, Knowledge said, and that's coming from the great knowledge. Spell Knowledge. I can spell TP. Look at me, look at me.
What'd you learn? Did you learn it today or yesterday? What'd you learn?
I think it was like earlier today on my lunch break, and I was speaking to this dude at work, and he would say, teach you how to read, bro, and he
Taught
set me
you.
down learn how to read. So it's great. It's great to know. I got a couple degrees, not even knowing how to read, bro. I got a master's degree, a MS Psych. Can you believe it? Shit, don't know how to read.
Mhm.
So right, Pink Hearts for TP again from 74. Ergo,
Thank you.
who's that?
Thank you,
Larita?
man.
Is that Rita right there? Larita.
No,
Okay. Has anyone heard of the Naziah Harris case? I heard y'all talking about out of Michigan. And you were saying that. I heard y'all speaking on that. I'm gonna check it out myself. Bushwatchers, bushwashers, bushwatchers. Somebody said they cut their grass. Boy, they got weed eaters on sale at the pawn shop. During Christmas time, they'll sell them a little cheap. Yeah, keep them bushes and weeds down. Hope back say there you go. He gonna have a serious blanket party welcome show is. But you know what? He probably only have one. Cause it'll be over after they put some locks. I'm gonna tell you what they do. They put locks in a pillowcase or a sheet and beat the shit out of that dude, man. Literally. And he'll die. He'll be unalive in that cell where he entered. For real. And really people like that need to be, man. Because you affected something, I'm really not gonna put my full angle on that, but that man, you really not just unalive and helped unalive Romeca, you unalive her child, man, her mother, her sisters, her aunties, her brothers, all of them. We lose when we lose loved ones. This is something I thought about one day, TP. I've never told you this before. You know how people say, like they lose a loved one, right? We all, most of us have. And myself, I'll keep it on me, and I'll say, man, I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with that person, right? That's what we say. What we fail to not recognize is they as well thought they was gonna spend the rest of their life with us. I thought about that one day, man, and it sort of ran deep for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how selfish we are as a people. We lose one, and we just make it all about ourselves, man. But that's deep. Uh, Nala said yes. The case to the Harris case. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Cassie's laughing. 74 stronged it with exclamation. Larita. Knowledge, you've been following that case, asking, they talking, intelligent and beautiful queens. That's right, Hope Matt. Speak it out, girl. We the truth on this end. Speak all that. Speak all that. Breonna Taylor, we from the city for Breonna Taylor. We really need to do one on that, just a homage for that TP, because that would make sense, man. Do it because they don't know what really happened in the city when COVID happened. When they unlocked the whole world, remember that they unlocked the whole world, and the only city in America that was closed and locked back down was Louisville, Kentucky, because of the Breonna Taylor case. It was deep. 74, I love it. Very glad to see y'all committing, which is 100% everything. Thank you, 74. It took a while for her. TP's hard headed. She don't want. It's hard to get her adjusted. Like a chiropractor, you go to the chiropractor to get adjusted. It's hard to get her adjusted, but she know I'm just playing. I'm glad that we sort of connected. I did get a little angry today because my patience run low with this girl sometimes. I'm sure mine run low with her, but in the end, man, we couldn't do this, man. A month ago, could we, TP? We couldn't even stand. Wasn't it crazy? She don't bounce. I don't know what she's doing. Who said
I'm
that?
sorry, I was on mute, but I said, hell no.
We couldn't talk.
Hell no. I couldn't stand your ass.
Yeah, and vice versa. That's what Nala said. The truth on this end, TRUTH. Cat said, I'm a
Right.
pretty monkey. Cat said, I'm a pretty monkey. Yeah, pretty monkey ball. Yeah. Said probably very glad. Okay, that's where she go. For 100% everything. Bushman, bush watcher. I misspelled the word. Now, well, I didn't even look at that because I understood what you were saying. Like comprehension is key. It's very important to have comprehension. Uh, Hope Max said she definitely heard.
Absolutely.
She definitely heard it.
Absolutely.
Huh?
I said absolutely.
No, that's important. Yes,
It
definitely
is.
heard of the Nasir
It
case.
is.
I say I can't wait for the trial. Unfortunately, there may not be a trial though, because the word is he's been offered a plea deal. It's crazy.
That
I
little
need to
boy,
check
the
the
little
case.
boy, the little boy, the little boy's been offered a plea. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not for sure. They talking about the Nazi case.
Yeah, because they only charged, I think, one of those children, one of the children. That's the right one, isn't it? Desira Harris.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, you go. You can pick up the comments now.
No, Jarvis in the oh shit. Yeah, vice versa. Cassie, I'm telling you, we was at it. You hear me? When I tell you, me and this man right here was at it.
Yeah, man.
It was bad.
I was. I couldn't even.
It was terrible.
I couldn't even stand. Like I cannot stand. I just couldn't stand me. Like, ugh, just it's crazy. Sep-
Yeah.
separating the best thing is it's a little hope for somebody. Like if you're going through something, like we got 34 years, 6 kids, man. Oldest 30th grade be 34, youngest 21, grandkids, like everything. We done did it all under the sun. And us separating this time mended some stuff. That's it's got us on live together. That's if you'd have told me like a month ago or 2 weeks ago, I'd say nah. But that's crazy.
Go ahead. You was doing a good job.
Nah. Go ahead. I got go do something
Go
real quick.
ahead. Read the comments. Go ahead. Because we about to get up off here. We've been on here for almost 3 hours. Come on.
You got consistent. The consistent is still there. And that's good. Um, okay,
The,
so
the
where is it at?
consistency.
She Kat said she heard of the case. Nala said no, that was one with the uncle. No, that's the one with the uncle TP. So she said,
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought that was the one with that baby. Because I have her name written down. I have names written down in my little book, y'all, of cases that I want to come on a platform and discuss. And that little girl was one of them. And I'm, going back and forth with whether or not I want to do it. Uh, my comfortability level, it just isn't there for it because of the fact that she's a child. But
so look, let me get through these T. So Hope Mac was speaking about talking about it probably won't be a trial because of a plea deal, and Cassie say for real though, and then um, Nala say, "Oh Cassie, you old, you are," and Hope Mac say at Cassie, "I wish I was kidding." At his last hearing, that's what was brought up, and that's sad, man. That be happening. But they scared to lose the case. That's what happened. Um, Can say knowledge her. You're please help her. Like she really killed me. I'm telling you, Cassie be throwing. Said for my husband the same way. Know everybody. but not really. He just know what he heard on his own. He loved who I love. Giant Lemonhead being a snake hurt his feelings too. Yeah, girl, it does. It really affects. Because TP will tell you how I am. Like, I'm really, I don't know. I'm an extrovert, but I'm really introverted. On a natural. And we was talking real deep and intimate last night. Where I shedded, I shedded tears because of my pain. Of these people talking about her like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Don't do that. Don't give them nothing. You understand
no,
what I'm saying?
no,
Don't give
listen.
them nothing because you've already been dragged into this.
I
Okay,
understand what I'm
by
saying. I'm just
somebody
saying we were speaking.
who
It upsets me. It do.
I
It
know it
upsets me.
does. I know it
So
does
they can keep
because
doing it.
we
It's cool. But the pain continue to hurt. Like now you're just wasting your breath. You might need to keep it for the remaining of your life. Like you imagine knowing how many breaths you got left and you gonna waste them talking down on someone. Like, it don't make sense, bro. If you
and
think
and
about this,
and
think about your
and, and
look,
it's
I got
no, hold on, and it's what's being said. Like it is.
lies
Uh,
and laughing at things that happen to children.
yeah,
That's what you're doing, bro.
yeah,
That's what you're
yeah,
doing. It could be your niece, it could be your daughter, it could be your granddaughter, it could be
yeah.
you. It could be you. Sometimes people be masked up and they don't want to show their real pain, so they hide behind the laughter and talking about other people because they pain is so deep. They ain't never dealt with it. So they'll hear a story, but ain't no way you can laugh at somebody that tells their story, bro. And I just don't get it. But so I turned 50, right? October the 28th, I turned 50 years old. If I'm blessed to be 70, maybe, I only got like 200 and something months left to live. Months. Do your look. Do your time in mad. I mean, in months, and you will see how short our time is on Earth, man. When we are born, it's really crazy. I forget the number. I always forget the number. But when we born, like we start out with a low number, and if you live to be 70, if you live to be 70 years old, y'all, guess how many months you start out with? 800. That's if you lucky to live to be 70. In today's world, we drop earlier than that, especially
I'll
African
be right
Americans.
back.
So look, 840 months is what we start out if you live to be 70. So every month of that is gone, man. Once a month's gone, you keep dwindling down, right? So I told you I'm 50. So really, I got 340 months left. That's it. If I'm fortunate to make it to 70. When you do it in months, it changes the perspective, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It changes it. You look at it different months. Like, it's crazy, man. I have friends, I'm sure y'all have too. I have brothers, friends, they died 30, 35, 40. People have heart attacks at 45 now, man. It's really crazy, man. We got really raise up, y'all, and look out for each other. Not saying that we need to be a sucker for love and all that. I'm talking about, man, just look, do what you need to do for your life and live and let live, man. And I really believe that wholeheartedly, man, that we ain't got enough time on earth, man, to be playing around and putting someone else's misery on the chopping block. So let's keep it real, man, and real talk. Uh, what we at? So, okay. Cats hold Matt. Wow, that hurts. 74. Thank you, sir. You welcome. Hope Mac. Yes, Cassie. I'm hoping it don't happen. Talking about the case. Cassie 74. Wow, he knows who you care about and who you don't. That's right. Cassie tell me to speak, and that's what I really do in real life. I'm a motivational speaker, So I really do this on platforms and shit, but I love to motivate and inspire. That's what I do in real life. You can look me up if she allow you, but just go to Tojo B TV, Tojo B at Tojo B TV. You'll see Spotify, iHeartRadio, all that shit. Hope Matt Cassie. The only way that would make sense is if he's giving up the aunt and granny. Talking about the case. That's definitely not a deed to talk about someone's feet hurt because they not working. What the fuck? Right, Cass? That's why I'll be saying like it makes absolutely no sense to me, and that's what you sort of call illiterate or dumbness to me. I ain't throwing no dig with that. That's what that's called, bro. You going That's like kids, man. That's what teenagers do, bro. For real. Like a 9-year-old or a 12-year-old, man. That's what they do. They laugh at other people's parents because they fucking feet hurt. Think about that. That's what they do. Not no grown ass woman. I mean, that don't make no sense, brother. Don't nobody do that shit, man. In this people I roll with, they don't do that. I deal with the grown folk era sector for real, and that be my lane, not no other one. Hope Mac Cassidy right. Mac say he'll be put in protective custody due to the notoriety of the case. Show will Cassie, not the pawn shop. When I was speaking about the pawn shop, beep beep, hey tutu, yeah, you killed that. Knowledge, right, Cassie? My feet can hurt all day when I'm providing for my family. So not funny. Speak on it, knowledge. Thank you for that knowledge again, lady. That's right. You provide for your family, so fucking what, bro? Good, they hurt. Good, my feet's fucked up, dude. Good. But you know what happens behind that? It's a paid period behind that. And we ain't talking about monetary. We talking about people getting it, needing it, and having the things, necessity for their life. So like I said, shout out to all women and men that are working hard every day for their family. And they're not resting on their morals. And they're not ready to get to a certain place in their life, knowing that the months are slowly dwindling by. See, while you laughing and acting foolishness, talking about that your money comes, you forget that you are definitely getting closer to somewhere else too. Enjoy your life, 74, and knowledge, and all of y'all, man. Work, do what y'all do, man. Yeah, like I mean that, man. Ain't no bitches, they definitely ain't no black bitches. I don't see no bald heads or none of that on earth. I'm really sick of that. It just made me sick, bro. Child said shit. Hope Mac, yeah. I don't know if it's. I thought I had that plugged up, but it's running low. But Cassie, those ridiculous, despicable comments got her looking and feeling like she do now. Yeah. Ew. She told me the meaning behind that, boy. It's crazy. I am wrong though. My fat ass be just chilling, watching that bullshit when I be tired, trying to fall asleep. Let's see. Said for like a clown who got dressed in the back of the, not the back. You know, ain't no lights or nothing in that motherfucker. You know, in the back, that's where the counterfeit motherfuckers go. You know, they in the back. You know, they might get to come on the show, right? If the main motherfucker trips and busts his ankle or some old shit, they might get to come in the show. But they like reserves in the back of the tent. Got dressed in the back, motherfucker got their hat on their nuts. They got their damn glasses on their cheeks. They all fucked up. They need a light. Said for not getting TP adjusted. Jesus, yeah, I'm gonna get it adjusted. Cassie Knowledge said it for just running my mouth and didn't say what up, girl. She gotta give me a shout out. What up, BC? Justice for Romeca, definitely. Say Holly pregnant. Well, Amir lost his mom, his everything. Take care, Miss Holly. It happens. They call it karma. Miss Mac, no Jarvis in the Naziah case. Cassie, not vice versa. Hope Mac, they are offering Jarvis the perpetrator and a plea deal. That's crazy, man. They do that. They'll let a motherfucker get out, man, but they don't want risk losing. Because you go to trial, you can always lose. That's why it happens a lot. Cass say yes, the little boy. Cassie, well, I'm thankful you all worked it out. Good. Cassie Black Love hashtagged it. Hope they haven't much evidence on him for a plea deal. That's why I believe it's so he implicates the ant and grip. Exactly what I just said, Hope Mac. Exactly, lady. Hope Mac. They haven't. Um, Let him speak, TP. Thank you, 74. But yeah, I appreciate you. And it come from my heart. I don't. You can go look at my content. Just Google my name. You can GP chat my name. Promise you, and you'll see what my name say. And compared to other people, GP chat my name. Tojo BTV. Who is he? It'll tell you. Like I really do. Is I had stage 3 prostate cancer, and I was dying, and I didn't have a reason to live, and my family held me together, man. And 6 years ago, um, my life ain't been the same. So I've been on a good path for like 6 years, man. Knowledge.
You had something. You had hold on. You had something. You had some things to live for. We have 6 children. Okay.
No. Well, I meant, I in myself, I had nothing. I had stuff to live for. That's why I said that my family is sort of what brought me back to wanting to live. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
truth. I didn't. I lost the thought of wanting to live. That's all. Uh, 74. I told TP we had 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, and we do, and that's right. I am a leader now. I'm not. Good leaders have to be good followers. So I tell people I'm a ditch. I'm not water, because water goes wherever the ditch goes, right? So if you dig a ditch and pour water in it, the water will go where the ditch goes. So you need to be ditches. I mean, you need to be ditches, not water. And you're right. We got to be good followers to be good leaders. And that's correct. Jarvis got plea deal. Nala said the evidence was strong on him. 74. I'm glad to know the truth about it all. I ain't I ain't got time for that fake love. I'm glad it's out, and I sort of can read behind. I know because TP been keeping me up. Hope Mac at T, it's been talks of a plea deal, nothing finalized. Last I heard, said I hope that's right. 74. Hope said. 74 said, right, sir. I was speaking. Cassie, 200 and something months. Lord, that sounds like a federal judge. Hell. Yeah, when you speak in months, we talk about federal time too, girl. You've been around the block a couple times. You definitely hip and not and locked all the way in to everything that's going on. I really appreciate you, Cassie. Brian Campbell, justice for Romeca again. Say Holly pregnant. Well, Mary lost his mom and everything. Take care of Miss Holly. Hope Mac throwing it out. Nala said, man don't work, he don't eat. Learned that when I was like 10 and lost it when I was 15 and got set down when I was 21, picked it back up when I was 25, lost it again until I was like 30ish, and then got it again. Thank God for that. Cassie knowledge, shooting them out. Bond told her, you done read that comment. Black bitch. So Bond, you gonna be a broke cracker and all. So we listen. Y'all swear to God what I've been doing at work all fucking day. You know what I've been doing at work all day? I swear to God. You black motherfuckers. Black bitch. You motherfucker. Hey, it's really funny. The concept of what she's saying, y'all know what I mean. It makes me sick that she said. That's how she said, bro. I told TP up, but she pumped that thing up like she was gonna really read some people down, girl. She they ought to get their refund back for that shit. She sold some fraudulent motherfucking tickets, man. That was a fucking flop, bro. She blew that motherfucker up. You know how you watch a headline? It's really a clickbait what that motherfucker was. And all she said, you black motherfuckers. She gonna turn my ass up, ain't she? She gonna turn my ass up, and she fuck with me too hard, boy. She gonna feel some motherfucking fire. You ever been camping? You ever been camping? You get too close to that motherfucking flame, and shit's hot in the motherfucker. You do what you do. Michelle, ATP Great Live. Hey everyone. Hope Mac, I'm so glad that you are vibing on the panel together. So positive. Thanks, Hope Mac. We are too, for real. I just gotta get my hands on that girl and give her a hug. You know what I'm saying? I miss my wife, man. I'm like almost 2 hours. I'm like 2 hours away. I'm like 2 hours away from her right now. Cassie, Hope Mac, me too. Thanks, Cass. So TP, you got me through this damn live right here. I appreciate all your people. I'm starting to love these people and care for them. Like, really vibe with them, and I'm glad there ain't no trolls in this motherfucker. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. People,
It didn't happen tonight, thank God.
huh?
I'm glad it didn't happen tonight, thank God, because really I'll be on,
No,
man,
no,
y'all.
no. I was gonna
Going.
say something.
I
I was
know
gonna
something.
say, hey, Michelle, how you doing, love? I was gonna no.
Cool.
I was speaking about something else, but hold on. I just seen this comment right here. I gotta read it.
I gotta plug my phone, the computer up
We-
there.
Okay, plug it up. We finna go. You didn't caught up on all the comments.
Yeah. Cloud.
Okay.
Michelle said the
Uh,
last one.
okay, Vaughn. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been going back and forth trying to put away my things. Vaughn, I'm reading your comment. Oh my gosh. Vaughn said, told y'all. You done read that comment about black bees tomorrow. Ah! Tomorrow you gonna be a broke crackhead and all types of bitches.
I'm
Okay.
already there. I
Thank
forgot
you,
to tell you,
Michelle,
I'm
for the
already there.
overflow, baby. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
you already a crackhead. You
I'm already a
already a
crackhead. I'm
yeah, you
already
know.
a criminal. I'm already all that shit, man. Like I'm already there. So what else? Eminem said it the best. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. TP. Eminem said it's the best. He said, like, if remember he did that rap and he rapped about himself. He was talking about himself. And so when the rapper tried to freestyle and knock him, he couldn't because Eminem just done. Man, my whole fucking life story is you can Google my shit and it'll tell you. I tell my truth on everything. So you ain't nothing you can fucking tell me. I talk about me for that gonna bother me. I swear it can't. I done told my whole truth. You ain't never dig nothing up on me. True.
I mean, I don't care, but I mean, since we caught up on the comments, for 5 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm all lot, 5 minutes, just to make something clear. Wait a minute.
Yeah, look, man. Look,
Wait a minute.
and this ain't
Bond
why we
said,
doing.
wait a minute.
Hold on.
Bond
Look, this ain't
said,
why we doing this shit either. See, they come up with that fake ass narrative. They come up with shit. They just pull shit out the goddamn the sky. I wish they could pull out some fucking lottery numbers. Man, they
Michelle,
just come up
you
with stuff.
did.
Like when I heard that, said I put her out. Like they dumb and a motherfucker, man. I'm serious. These motherfuckers just make shit up, man. You dumb motherfucker.
Now, who would get put out? Tell the truth. Who gonna leave?
Me. The TP handles that goddamn shit. That's what's
Okay.
funny about it.
Okay.
So
I don't.
this was not why we did this at all, bro.
And this is not a Ike and Tina situation going on over here. Okay. I know my place as a woman. Okay. I know my place as a woman. But
Hey,
if
hey,
you
watch it. TP. Look, we can write a narrative, a script. We can look, y'all. We can sort of
wait a
get
minute,
famous. We can get famous. We can say right now, we can all just imagine what that woman's gonna say on her live, and we would be like psychics, bro. Wow, we knew exactly what the fuck she was gonna say. Boy, we are
Mhm.
fucking psychics, bro. Like, hey, we are smart motherfuckers. We know what she gonna say, bro. Like, easy fucking peasy. I heard this one girl say it in her. I'm done after this. This girl said this, y'all. I forgot who it was.
now
I
you
wouldn't
can't
get
have all the 5 minutes. You're gonna have to give me at least two.
I
Two
swear I'm
of the
done.
five.
This girl said this, and somebody probably heard it. This girl said, her husband put her out because she smoked all the crack. Nah, it's lame, bro.
Bitch, I
It's
told
like
you.
a
You put
9-year-old says that shit, bro. Like lame jokes.
and
Lame.
I hate to even do this because this is Romeca's time. You understand?
Yeah, and I'm
This is
sorry.
Romeca's time. I hate to do this. But Vaughn said, told y'all, they say you had done left your wife in the wind. Say you didn't care nothing about her. Love to see real love. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you,
Yeah,
baby.
I said what I
Home
said.
Max
Like,
said, exactly, Vaughn. He gonna be a bunch of crackheads. Surely is.
oh
Surely is.
yeah.
Right, Michelle TP. You know I've listened to every word. Told you. Content. Yeah, this is what content looks like right here. And it shall grow. But the people that's interested, the people requesting, you know, stories that they want to hear about, and we gonna get the people what they want. This is what I like to do. I done told y'all this before this damn fallout happened. That TP was into this, but I'm gonna wait a minute. Let me read this. Wait a minute. She gonna be pointing that chubby that chubby finger at the camera, cursing TB, telling him to go on down the road.
I'm
He's
ahead
on
of you on
down,
the
he's
comments
on
while I'm
down, down
laughing.
the road.
I'm ahead of you on the comments is why I'm
He's
laughing.
on
Now
down,
they
he's on down the road. He's on down, he's on down, he's on down the road. Girl, you go on down the road. Learn how to say road right, okay? Before
raggedy.
you tell somebody to go on down it, learn how to say it the proper way. Mr. Diddy, Miss I get everything I want, Miss all my
Look,
life,
you know how they be
all
saying.
my
You know how
life.
they be saying. I didn't start this. She put me in it. I ain't do
She
a
did.
motherfucker thing,
She
and I hear my
definitely
shit
did.
being talked about.
She
So here we
definitely
go.
did.
Here we go. Who started it?
You
You
have
know
a
who
right to
started
defend
it?
yourself, but I didn't want to do it on Romeca's time because this is about Romeca Meeks and
Yeah.
justice for Romeca Meeks, baby. Cassie's not Cassie. Vaughn said, and we can all see it's real. This man is calling her TP. No way he calls her that on the regular. No, he calls me by my government. He calls me by my government. And then he got a little pet name for me. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but he got a little pet name for me, okay? And see, my little pet name's even saved in his phone. Uh Nala said we know exactly what they gonna say tomorrow. It might come out here tonight. Who knows? She over there drowning the side road in goose. So, she might come out here tonight on a drunken slumber, slurring her words and things. Uh, I'm one ear out the other, right? Okay, but I ain't taking nothing in because do not recommend YouTube, please and thank you. Vaughn, Stevie Wonder could even see TP and TP and TV not done. Thank you. Oh Max, thank you. Okay. He's way in another town. What, you 2 hours from me? 2 hours from me, y'all. This ain't scripted right here. This is real. This right here is real. Hey, tell them what I did
Yeah,
that time. Tell
I'm
them
in
what I
Lex.
did.
She in Louisville, man. Like we two different
Yeah, and
cities.
y'all can Google that to see how far the distance is. This ain't
It's only
no.
over an hour. I'm a little outside of Lexington here.
No, because it takes 30 minutes to get. It takes an hour to get to Frankfurt. So you like an hour and a half for me.
Yeah,
Probably
something.
a little longer than that because you got to pass up two other towns, two other towns before you get to Lex.
Yeah,
But
they two different cities. You
irregardless
know,
to the
they
fact,
the biggest cities in Kentucky.
irregardless to the fact, I don't abuse. Okay, mine. I don't treat him like a female. He's a man. I don't treat him like he, got the same thing. Hold on for a second.
I put her out because she smoked all the crack. Man, that's some lame ass shit, man. Like my professor, I can't even tell my people that what I be going through with that shit, boy. 'Cause they
All I
can't
have to
believe
say is everybody talking about somebody being on crack. Either your mammy's on it, your daddy's on it, if you know who your daddies are. Your husband's on it, if you have a husband. Your boyfriend, the woman's husband you're sleeping with. Uh-huh. You on it, you know. But anyway, we about to get up out of here, but we can come back and we can most definitely talk about it. You want to come back and pop our shit? You want to do that? Cause you have a right to rebuttal.
nah, nah, nah,
We can give well, look, we can give her 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
nah.
That's it.
Look, I'm gonna
20
tell you
minutes.
something. My reputation, like my rep, I would never.
TP,
My,
you know I wait a
I
minute.
really
TP.
would never.
TP, you already know I know you are the real deal. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to race on down the road. I'm going to race on down the road. Peace. All right, Michelle. Thank you for
Thank
stopping by. Thank you for the super the super sticker. I mean the super chat. I get them confused.
Thanks,
Uh,
Hope Mac. Hope Mac
Vaughn.
say we need
Kevin
to
said, I
step
love it. You
back.
guys stay strong. Thank you, Vaughn. Most definitely. And you come back. I haven't seen you in my chat before. If I have, I don't remember. But you come back and receive all this love. Okay? Uh
Oh man.
Vaughn said if they not coming back with a husband, then they should just sit it out.
Yeah, see, because it ain't, it's like double
Just sit
communication.
it out. I
Like
don't so
we not the type of
I
we
don't
not the type.
show
See,
you
I'm personal. She's personal. We do not need to co-sign each other. None of that shit. She stand
showing
on
the
her own. I
hell.
stand on my own. And then when I need to be the one that stands up for both of us, I definitely will.
And what I do if somebody else with you.
Rose Foreman, we was talking about that. And she was going to get on the lab by some little young girl one time on a talk bus over they was saying something, an incident about something, and she went straight in on them. Didn't even think about the
It was about
repercussions.
you. It was
Yeah,
about
it is
you.
about me, man. I think that's how you roll. That's how we roll, man. So
It
that's how
was
you do.
three of them.
We got
I
too much.
mean,
We got too much. We got 34 years, man.
thank you for those pink cards, Melanie.
Man, it's a minute.
Huh?
Hey, I'm about to log off, though. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all
Yeah,
listening to
we
Candid.
are. Wait a minute. We are about to get up out of here. Hold on. Make sure we got okay. We have everyone's comments. Y'all listen. I appreciate y'all so much. We appreciate y'all so much for joining us tonight. Again, I cannot say it enough. Justice for Romeca Meeks, y'all. I pray to God that Carlos is eventually put where he belongs. And I pray that at the end of the day, hey T, oh shoot, I can't see. I left my glasses over my daughter's house. So I cannot see. That's knowledge, and I'm saying, hey T, uh, but yeah, we want to see justice in this case, y'all. If I ain't never wanted, I wanted for this girl because this was a crime that just was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. So,
Hey, TP,
y'all,
real quick,
let's all
let me
pray
tell
for
you something.
justice. Wait a
That's
minute,
why
hold on.
you don't talk about people. You were laughing about my glasses earlier now. Because I couldn't see.
Well, I
If
left
you,
mine at Queens, okay?
yeah, okay.
And I
Yes,
was
sir.
very upset about it. I said, damn it. Because now my vision is blurry. I can't, I'm sitting here squinting 1 minute, then I'm got to lean back. Cassie said, good night, TP and Chatters. I'm heading on down the road now.
Be safe.
It's on down the road.
Be safe
It's
on that
on
road.
down. Thank you, Cassie, for stopping by, baby. Much
Yes,
love to
yes.
you.
Hey,
Everyone in the
I'm
chat.
Cassie's #1 fan.
Yeah.
She got a new fan,
Oh,
boy.
Cassie, I love her. You hear me? I
Yeah,
love her. I do. I
she's
love her.
one of a kind.
Melly said, please give us that 20 minutes. Come on now. Let's give them that 20 minutes.
I don't get no praise
Let's
put
tell
on
the
me.
people how I stole your dope.
Nah, I can't
And
put
that's
no
why I
praise
had to
on me,
run
man.
off.
I'm already charged up, man. I love y'all. Have a good night.
Well, he got the static, y'all. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for dropping in and showing love to us tonight. The next case on the docket is going to be Kata Scott. If you are not familiar with that case, go and look it up. There's a lot of information available on TikTok. I haven't seen too much on Facebook. You could probably find something on here as well. But to join in on the conversation, just go, look up something. Kada, Kada Scott, young girl, gone, gone behind some ignorance. Okay. So that's a subscriber's request. And sweetheart, I told you that I most definitely will be we will definitely be discussing that. So that's what our next subject is gonna be when we come back on. We're gonna try to do this at least twice a week. I don't know if I told you that the first time we did it. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, and you haven't already done so, hit that like button. It is free 19 mother freaking 9, okay? And hit that subscribe button as well. Don't be scared. Ain't nobody gonna know. I promise I ain't gonna tell them. Well, now I'll take it back. Some of y'all ain't even worthy to hit my subscribe button. How about that? And you know who you are, okay? And on that note, y'all, I love you. Good night, Hope Mac. Good night, Melanie. Thank you, Cassie Boo. Thank you. When I say it, I mean it. I ain't no faking the funk over here. Ain't no faking the funk around these parts, okay? I don't like funk. I can't stand it. Speaking of funk, it's time for you to go change your pamper, ma'am. Y'all have a blessed rest of your night. TP's out.